Gender. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up. I'm trying to get it an FT to get them when they're hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities and never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving. MVP, I got the record, I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy, they gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming, had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, yeah, run it, ooh. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my big dog, walking big talk, young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them. This is my ship, I'm a jacket like Letterman. Y'all better not let them in, they gon' rotate this, so I keep the pedaling. Started a chain, the cycle is heaven sent. This is from God, but I'm not your reverend, not in the pulpit. I'm a pit bull in this element, yeah. Said you gon' pull up, then settle it, yeah. I've been married to this hustle, this is my ring, watch out step in it, yeah. And I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here. Watch out touchdown, pulling plans out the clutch. Everybody getting crushed, the cut down is for us now. Have to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, yeah, run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my, yeah. Run it, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, yeah, run it, ooh. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem damn bad. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed in heaven, got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up. I'm trying to get it an FT to get them when they're hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities and never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving. MVP, I got the record, I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy, they gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming, had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, yeah, run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my big dog, walking big talk, young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them. This is my ship, I'm a jacket like Letterman. Y'all better not let them in, they gon' rotate this, so I keep the pedaling. Started a chain, the cycle is heaven sent. This is from God, but I'm not your reverend, not in the pulpit. I'm a pit bull in this element, yeah. Said you gon' pull up, then settle it, yeah. I've been married to this hustle, this is my ring, watch out step in it, yeah. And I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here. Watch out touchdown, pulling plans out the clutch. Everybody getting crushed, the cut down is for us now. Have to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, yeah, run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my Yeah.
Should be sound now. Can they hear us? Yeah. Yeah, video is doing something crazy, man. I don't know what it is. But anyway, the sound man is done it again. All right, now let me see if I can order this damn fight. We can hear Greg, but not Jason. They're probably gonna be eating for that. Boy, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this thing, man. Hold on, man. Give me a second. So that, there you go. Take that out. They should be able to hear us both. Say something, Jay. They should be able to hear both of us. They can hear us. You got confirmation, right? Say something, Jay.
Say something, Jay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they should
Yeah,
hear you
they
now.
should hear you. There we go. We're good now.
Say something, Jay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we all good now, chat?
Give us a big thumbs up.
We good
All
now.
right. So where are we? I gotta see our any fight.
I did it on Showtime app.
Yeah, that's what I'm going. That's what I always buy it.
Greg, you sound like you underwater.
So I don't know, guys. Do I need to? Now I need to bring my mic in here. I'm not sure what this is.
Greg about to drown like Bud. Who y'all got in this next one? Giovanni or Pitbull? They said when you were standing up, it sounded good. Excuse the technical difficulties, people. We appreciate y'all patience while we try to get this squared away.
Yeah, I'm not. I see my voice coming through fine.
Okay, there go Jamel.
I don't know what the issue is. And Jay, you can hear me just fine.
Salute, Brian. Are you going with Pitbull, huh?
Yeah, can you hear me fine?
I'm tired of Pitbull, man. He got his claim to fame by taking Tank to a decision. He ain't done really nothing since then.
Jay, you
I'm
can't hear
tired
me?
of him.
You can hear me, right, Jay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
And
You
you
do
don't
sound
have
muffled a
any.
little bit though.
I sound muffled.
Yeah.
Do I sound
Do I
better
sound
now?
better now?
You sound better now, yeah.
Yeah, something's.
Yeah, something.
Is this thing
The
hooked up to
thing
my?
is just my.
You can't be hearing
Can't
my
be
actual
hearing my
mic in
actual
here.
mic
I
in
think it's
here.
your face when you come on screen. I think it's the face messing up the sound.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you sound better when you're off screen, Greg.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know what's
I don't
going
know what's
on.
going on.
There's no reason
There's
for
no
me to
reason for
sound
me to
muffled.
sound
I'm
muffled.
using
I'm
literally
using
the
literally
exact
the
same
exact
equipment I
same
always
equipment I
use.
always use.
So I'm not
So
sure
I'm
what the
not sure
problem
what the
is.
problem is.
Yeah, man. All that craziness going on last night with Maul and I don't know if that was his Maul's ex or whatever. That was some wild stuff going on with the Charlos. Well, Charlo. At least Mel was dealing with body testing, so at least Mel wasn't part of that. I just hope Jamal get his life together, man. That's just crazy what happened last night. Ryan said there's feedback muffling the sound.
There's nothing wrong, so I don't know. Let me try something else, my brother. Give me a second.
Hey, Brandon, it was Maul that got slapped by Caleb. Mel was getting tested, was going through VADA testing. So it was Maul that got slapped by Caleb. That whole situation was just, I just need Maul just to get his life together just for himself and his kids and everything. Cause that was wild. We still working through the technical difficulties, so appreciate y'all patience. So Brian, as you say, you got Pitbull with a knockout or Giovanni. Yeah, you right on that, Brandon. Fame does get to you, get to some of them. I don't know about it because I ain't famous like that. But yeah, I don't know if it's fame or just the fact that Maul has everything going on with his life, with his ex-wife or whatever, and divorce and all that stuff all at once, and the injuries. Just yeah, he might just need to take a permanent break from boxing. He's already been out 2 years and he still doesn't seem like he's still right just yet. So exactly, B dog. Person issues don't got no tax bracket. Anyone can be impacted by that stuff. Yeah, I feel you, Brian. But you know what? If it's a quick knockout in this Cruz and Cabrera fight, they still gonna stall the Spence and Crawford fight to come on later on. Yeah, man. Onito, like he aged big time. I know he's 40, but he aged to be about 50 in this fight here. It's like he could see the punches were there, but he couldn't pull the trigger. It might be time for Onito to hang it up right now. He had a hell of a career. Exactly, B dog. This Cruz Cabrera fight ends early. They're gonna make us watch All Access or something else. They ain't gonna just rush this Spence Crawford fight. They need to get people to come in. Yeah, ain't this Nonito's first fight after Inouye? I know he fought like 3 times after he fought Inouye the first time. They went the distance. And can y'all believe we actually here for this Spence Crawford fight? I mean, 9 months ago, we didn't know what we are gonna do. Yeah, I think it's past Nonito's time as well. I know him and Mrs. Donaire are gonna talk about it, decide what they're gonna do. His health is most important. You know, at least if Santiago had that power like in a way had, it would have been ugly. Hey Brian, I was done with this fight. I was completely done with it. I didn't care anymore after all the craziness. Now I'm just like, I'm geeked. Yeah, Rafa Casanova, I agree. We could have had. I think we definitely had a fight last year. I'm kind of cool it not happening in 2019, just because of everything that's on the line right now versus what wouldn't have been on the line back then. So I'm cool with it happening right now. You ain't right for that, Brian. I am happy as here. So what we're gonna have? We're gonna have a fish fry. We're gonna have a crawfish broil. What we gonna have, y'all? We getting high, huh? We getting high and having some crawfish, huh? We having a crawfish bowl with some bud, huh? Yeah, I'm with that. Hey, Brendan, Spence been told you. He said he been out of line his whole life. He don't know any other way but to be out of line. So we're gonna see what's going on. Either way, at the end of the day, these two, whoever loses, I mean, you can't really put their head down. They lost to a better fighter. I mean, I'm glad we're getting this fight. And y'all think we're gonna have a part two of this? Or y'all think it's gonna be one and done? Strap season. Orchestrate. That's a new one right there. Yeah, I could see the rematch happening fall, December, November, December. Definitely at 154 for the next round. So I mean, this gets done. They go to 154. Those belts are up for grabs. Then Boots can try to handle his business. Stan Johnson try to grab him. Thurman can try to grab him. So yeah, only if it's close, we'll get a part two. I mean, honestly, we might still get a part two anyway, just because of the pride of whoever of the losing fighter wanting to get their get back. I mean, I know if I took an L, I want my get back, especially it's already in there. I want it. Okay, no rash. You got Bud with a KO in between 6 and 8. I got Spence in 10 by TKO probably. Hey Brian, that's remember last time Greg had those issues with his bladder. That's where Greg went. Yeah, real talk though. I'm just happy we here. All jokes aside, I'm just happy we here. Bud, Spence, salute to both of them finally getting it done. Lord knows we definitely need this fight at 147. Hey Brian, is you know that's what it is. He in there, something mess up his tummy hurt. His tummy hurt, like Keyshawn Davis said last week. His stomach was hurting. All right, Pitbull, Giovanni. Oh, Rafa, I don't think Jerry gonna call in. Spence win. I don't think Jerry calling in. Jerry gonna call in. I don't think Terence gonna call in either. I will hope Jerry calls in because he's usually our first caller. You know. All right, Giovanni. I can peep that, no rats. I mean, I actually like Bud. I just didn't like his business dealings last year, the way it went down. That was my only problem with Bud, and then him just going back and forth, contradicting himself in all the different lives he did last year. This has nothing to do with his fighting ability. I think he's a damn good fighter. I want to see what it is against Spence. Brenda, you ain't bet nothing. I would have thrown if I'd been in Vegas or where I could place a bet, I would have bet something on Spence. Not a lot because I'm not big on gambling, especially when I can't control the outcome. But nah, I ain't putting no money. I don't believe you, Brenda. You in deep with. Well, I hope. Damn, I didn't realize Pitbull Cruz was down 4 inches on the reach disadvantage. I knew it was shorter, but damn. I think they got tents for sale at what Dick's Sporting Goods or that other spot. You might want to try. Hey, if you go there now and order it now, Brandon, you might be able to get those tents in the morning. So you got a spot to play at, in the morning or tomorrow. Damn, from the UK 3 a.m. man. Salute to you, Jonathan. I mean, we kind of did it with the Ninoue fight too. We're up early as hell for that fight too. Appreciate you. All right. All right, Freddie Roach. Let's see what you did with Giovanni. See if you gave him any wisdom to help him out.
WBO Latino title. Introducing you first on my right, fighting out of the red corner.
For the Spence Crawford fight, I think it's Harvey Dock. I think that's his name. Might be for the referee for the Spence Crawford fight, if I'm not mistaken.
He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a record of 21 wins, no losses, and 7 wins.
Stanionis just want to fight, man. I'm cool with Stanionis, man. He just want to fight. The way Golden Boy did him, they did him dirty. That was foul the way they did him.
The ring, finding out of the blue corner in this world title eliminator and Latino title, wearing white trunks.
All right, let's see what Isak gonna do right here.
City, La Ciudad de Mexico. He weighed in at 134.5 pounds with a record of 24 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. He has 17.
Stanionis said he'll fight Boots, but he said it's also that he knows the business side of it. So Stanionis will fight a damn gorilla, I think, if it came down to it. He just want to fight. Yeah, I know Thurman mentioned that he was supposed to be announcing the fight today, but when he was on Lefty on Chicken Talk Spaces yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. He was on Chicken Talk Spaces. He said just to hold tight for it. So I don't think Thurman's going to announce today like he initially been rumored that he was going to announce his fight today. So we'll see if Thurman going to fight Ugas or who else. All right, let's see what Giovanni going to do. He was real cocky all week long. Let's see. Right now for Thurman didn't say really mention him. He said he could fight Boots, but he probably say next year more than likely. Only thing I'm thinking for Thurman is probably Ugas.
Yo,
But he's fighting Boots.
can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear me well? No muffle, right?
Yeah.
All right, good.
No rap man. That's messed up talking about Thurman here. Yeah, Thurman, yeah. He might need to let it go. What is Giovanni doing? This is gonna end ugly. Like right now, Giovanni looking like a great value version of Ryan Garcia. We'll see if he does better though. I feel you know, Rats. He said, "Go to Turkey."
Bro, you gotta cut your volume down, bro. You're not supposed to be playing that.
I just had it on just for a minute, man.
I'm just saying you'll get the channel flat, bro.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to keep that up fighting like that though.
Let me see if I can get to the damn fight. Okay, I'm in there like swimwear. All right, let me get my camera back on. All right, I'm back in the building.
That your voice is messing up. You muffled now.
Yeah, that's real funny.
Came back from the bathroom break. You good now?
No, I had to get wifey's AirPods that work better.
Can
So,
y'all
man,
hear
what we been
Greg?
talking about? Yeah, of course they can hear me now.
Now, someone said they couldn't hear you.
No, impossible.
One round down.
How did Cruz look in the first round?
He was just trying to stalk him. Giovanni was on his bike. He was backpedaling, just throwing jab. He had his hands down too low.
So what is Brenda talking about? No sound.
I don't know. Keep to say something, Greg.
Something.
I don't know. Keep to say something, Greg. Brian say she trolling.
Oh, okay.
She got jokes because she gonna lose her house. Brenda say she bet the house on Bud.
That's good, man. We got to see what happens. We got to see what happens. So a lot of people that I think the fight is a close fight, man. So being so confident, I don't know how anybody can be that confident just because I know the fight is a close fight. So let's see what Esau Cruz is doing here.
Yeah, Giovanni just on the bike, man. He just jab. He almost like he hesitant and scared to taste anything from Esau right now. Like he's scared.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he looks a little bit
And
timid.
you see the way he when Esau comes and throws the punch, he puts his hands up. He's like,
He's scared. He's scared of his power. I don't think Isak Cruz is a devastating puncher. Oh, he hit him with a nice
yeah,
shot to the body.
telling you. Oof, yeah, he did. Your stream, your must be a little bit faster than mine right now. Cause I'm only at 140 in the second round.
Yeah, I'm at 127.
Yeah, you're right. I think Giovanni want to be on the highlight reel right now. That's why he just backpedaling and just throwing that jab out. And
Do I see Steve? No, that's Keith Thurman. Damn, dog. I thought Keith Thurman was Stephen A. Smith. I was about to say, man,
they
that's
got the
Stephen A.
same type of
Smith.
headline.
Damn.
Every time, oh, I see him.
Spence looked mad sleepy on what interview?
Probably he had one earlier right before the fight. Spence just always looks sleepy though to me.
Oh, what was he saying?
He just saying he just ready for the fight. You know, he's not too high and everything. Just listen to the coach and going over the game plan.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Spence's style, man. He's not too much of a guy that's gonna get too high, too low. Just kind of real even kill. Yeah. T Word, what's going on, man? T Word says Spence look high as fuck. Yeah, bro.
They said Thurman need to go ahead and get that paint job like Carlos Boozer had back in the day. Look,
damn, that's cold.
that headline. That's messed up picking on Thurman like that, man.
So who you got winning the first couple of rounds, Jay?
I mean, there's been nothing really going on. I mean, you could give it to Giovanni just because he might be landing a little bit more shots just because he's been pop shotting Cruz, and Cruz hasn't had a chance to really get in outside the one body shot.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, he keep those hands low. He's not going to find a way to get up in there.
Yeah. He gets up under one of those and get one of those shots off, man.
Yeah,
he catch him clean.
Yeah, Esau throws those looping punches. So
look at Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, Manny Pacquiao promotes Esau Cruz.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
You talking about MP Promotions?
Yeah.
Is that Antonio Tarver in the crowd? No, that ain't Tarver. I'm about to say, how the hell he get up that far to the front?
Boy, you dirty.
I ain't trying to be dirty. I'm just saying.
Oh, is that Leo Santa Cruz sitting next to Thurman?
Yeah. Somebody just typed overhand for Cruz. Are we behind? I ain't see the overhand.
No, I haven't seen it. I'm at 157 right now. In the third round.
He called Cruz gonna catch this. He either gonna catch his ass with a punch or that head. Esau say one way or the other, I'm gonna get you up out of here.
Yeah, Giovanni gonna end up ducking into a punch the way he's doing. He started trying out the overhand left. Yeah, overhand right.
Yeah, he's going for that little up and under with that little left hook there, man. Just did it again.
Oh yeah, no rat said that'd be a KO punch. Yeah, I can see that being the overhand being the KO punch from Esau.
Gotcha. understand and said Tarver is respected. Yeah, I respect Tarver. I think a lot of people respect Tarver. I'm not saying that. I just don't think Tarver is respected enough to get a front row seat. I don't believe that.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, he's using his whole he's using the whole ring, and he's using his 4-inch reach advantage. Big time. Pop shot, back punch, and back step.
T Ward say Cruz is ahead just because of effective aggression.
It could be. It's just an ugly fight to me.
Yeah, it's not a great one for sure.
Yeah, and it's not living up to being a co-main right now.
Yeah,
But
man, everybody know that this you know this card was designed such that the guys on the top of the billing are going to get all the dollars. So
yeah,
we know that, right? So it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. Everybody hears for Spence versus Crawford.
yeah. Giovanni breathing hard, going back to the corner.
I agree with you, Brenda. A lot of lunging and missing.
Yep.
Yeah. I always struggle with these fights, boy, because they be at nighttime. I just ain't as young as I used to be.
Really?
Yep, really. Look at Isak, man. Isak, I don't know, dude. Another wild ass swing.
Who, Isak?
Yeah, another wild swing.
Yeah, Isak just trying to get him up out of there. Isak just coming forward, just trying.
No, T word. I'm not older than Jason's knee. I'm not even older than Jason, but definitely not older than his knees.
AT, let me get that wrench back up off you, playboy. Let me go ahead.
Hey, yo, hey, while you at it, add Ryan give Ryan a wrench.
Get you up out of here, man. See. Get him up out of here. CT, you turned on me, man. I thought we were cool though.
No, don't don't think I didn't hear everything you were saying, bro, when I was out there talking about bladder conditions and all that stuff, which is not true. But I let you slide. I said, hey, you know what? They having some fun.
You had that last time though.
I ain't never had no bladder condition on here, man. Shut up. So
I was going to the bathroom last time. That's what happened.
So it is what it is. Just there go Maul. And Maul in good spirits, man.
That's called Caleb. Nah, let me know. Oh, he's talking about Maul. They got that woman that put a headlock on him.
Yeah. That look like no, that's not a lady that hosts. She too thick. Why Maul pulling on her like that? I think Maul want that. Sorry guys, that shouldn't be. We talking about the wrong things, Jason.
See.
Hey man, I don't know nothing about Maul and all the shenanigans that Maul get into. Somebody asked me earlier. They were like, y'all ain't gonna cover y'all not gonna cover what happened with Jamal. I'm like, nah, man. I truly try not to get into people's personal stuff, man. Excuse me, I really do. I look at it, it's entertaining for me, and then I move on.
Yeah, I just want to get
especially
help,
man. Greg gotta relax, is in good spirits. Floyd Samuels. But nah, man. Yeah, we didn't do no video on that, man. I'm not about to do no video on that. I don't care.
Nah.
Especially when I found out that the two young ladies were. Like, man, I'm good on this, bro. I'm not interested in talking about this.
what is Giovanni doing, man?
I mean, he lanky, he tall. He ain't
Yeah,
got
but
no
he bent
pop.
down. No pop. He bent down and just put his hands up, and I'm like, man.
Damn, Esau Cruz finally caught him with the hook, man. Buddy just took it.
Yeah, he did. Took him long enough to catch him with that hook. He been throwing it 10 times around, and wow.
Man, you just gonna let him take your shot like that? What's up, Byron Bradley? I'm just hoping for a fantastic fight, man. If we really do get what Errol said we were gonna get, which was it's gonna be a throwback fight, it's gonna be a classic, it's gonna be one of those fights that remind us of the 1980s and early 1990s. It's gonna be an amazing fight.
Hell yeah. Giovanni talked all that shit all week long. And this is what he doing out here.
All he said is that he wasn't scared.
Nah, he was talking like he gonna be doing this. And he tried to make it like seem like he was the main event himself. This guy.
Man, why is E40 in the crowd looking like the Nutcracker?
Giovanni put that left hand up and the right hand.
Oh, Esau caught him with a couple punches.
Yeah, it is Leo Santa Cruz sitting next to Keith Thurman. Leo ain't fought since when? Since he got knocked out by Tank? Or did he have a fight after that?
I don't know, man. I ain't seen him since he got slept.
Yeah.
I sleepy. And I know you got that. My tummy hurt. You got that from me too.
Leo fought last year. AT, who did he fight last year? Ooh, Cruz caught him with a nice little jab just then.
Yo, Byron S. E40 got his own like liquor brand, and he does wines. He does, I believe it's a cognac that he does as well. E40 straight, man. E40 straight.
Yeah, I'm not saying for Giovanni to sit and trade with Esau, but damn, use your reach and keep your hands up, bro.
Dog. Manny Pacquiao has gotta be, dog, pound for pound, one of the biggest heads I've ever seen in sports. Cat head looks like a basketball out there in the crowd. God damn.
Oh man, you ain't worth nothing. Cruz starting to land more and more.
Cruz, that same fucking, excuse my language, guys. I'm sorry, it's late at night. This is the this is the
He's
Angry Man
angry.
Park. This is the Angry Man podcast, R-rated. it's after dark hours. He keeps throwing that same fucking hook, man.
Yeah.
You know, Jay, people complain about us cussing, and I'm like, man, I've been very respectful to that, but god damn it, this is nighttime, man. This is R-rated version.
But this is the type of fight that'll make you cuss, though.
I agree.
It's frustrating as hell. Cranky Man podcast. Only after hours. This fight here, boy. man.
Yeah, Eastside, man. He ain't selling himself for a tank fight. Or maybe he is.
Throwing that same punch will get him slept.
Tank probably looking at home like, yeah, him. For the
Yep.
second one.
Tank like,
Go
oh,
ahead.
I remember them
Go
three
ahead and book
punches.
that one. Go ahead and book that one.
Leo did the same thing. 3 punches and you out of there. Woom, woom. I really don't want to see another Tank Esau Cruz fight though. I don't want to see that in December. I mean, Grant Giovanni not making it. Ooh, kind of was nice right just then. Yeah, Giovanni, the longer this fight go, the more he start looking like a great value version of Ryan Garcia.
Oh, nice body shot, though. Nice slipping body shot to Esau Cruz. He felt that one. Man, let me go look at some of these polls that we put out today. See what the people think. What the people think.
Yeah, this fight ain't it. Yeah, Cruz is definitely food. I know Shakur was probably like, I want to fight him. Shakur want to fight everybody.
Man, I want to talk about this, Jay, man. You know, it's so interesting that no matter what it is that you say on some of your videos, and you talk about things specifically in as transparent form as you can, and you still get people creating narratives as though you said something that you did not say, right? And for ever since I can remember, and there's people that have been on this channel following us for a very long time, we have been calling this fight a 50-50 fight since we've been on YouTube.
Since
We
day
just
one.
we just lean towards Errol Spence. But I damn, who's is that Nicole Murphy in the back? God damn. Who is she with Shannon Sharp? I gotta rewind that. Hold on. Oh, I can't rewind it. Damn, I think that was Nicole. That was definitely Nicole Murphy. I was trying to see who the dude
Man,
was.
get back on point. Get back on your topic, man.
Oh yeah, my bad.
This ain't TMZ.
So yeah. So we've been saying for a very long time that it's a 50-50 fight. We just lean towards Errol Spence. And there's absolutely a path for Terence Crawford to win. We've always admitted that. My whole point against Terence Crawford has always been the business aspect of it. And then people hype him up to be something similar to Floyd Mayweather, because at this juncture, I don't see it. Now, you can prove me wrong tonight, but I have not seen it. Salute,
Bro, no
Mr.
matter
Vegas.
what we say.
But you know, Nicole Murphy out tonight, boy. This fight doing 1 million pay-per-view buys.
Yeah, they had they advertised this fighter on CBS morning show, whatever that show is.
Yeah, I saw Spence on there. I saw Spence on it.
So, I mean, it was on there. I'm like, damn. Yeah, now it's packed. When it first started, with the first fight started at 8:00, it wasn't that packed then for that one. That was on the pay-per-view card too.
Yeah.
You know, but because they only had 3 of them on there. Bink. I will say this: Giovanni been taking some shots from Isak though. He been standing straight up and taking the shots, and then put his chin right back out to get caught again.
Maybe Esau Cruz ain't got that kind of power like we thought he did.
I mean, I just thought Isak Cruz was the type person that just came forward. You know,
Mr. Vegas is in Vegas. You know what? I never put that together, Mr. Vegas. Mr. Vegas is in Vegas. Did you think about that, Jay? I never thought about that.
I hate you.
You hate who?
Yeah, so Mel up front. – . . . . . – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – Oh, Mr. Vegas said he met up with Manager Marty today.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Marty, that's our guy right there, man.
Yeah,
We
Marty
talked.
cool enough fan.
We talked. We talked to Marty yesterday.
Yeah, this is just
I see Rich Paul in the crowd. Okay, Rich Paul in the building. Is LeBron? Nah, if LeBron was there, Rich Paul would be more in a position where you could see him. So LeBron definitely not there.
boy, you dirty.
Hey man, they dirty to me. Why I can't do it back?
Brendan said he fried.
Man, what does that mean? What does it mean, Manager Marty is fried?
I don't know. No, Marty cool as hell. Straight up dude.
Yeah, real straight up, dude. We trying to build a coalition, guys. Us, Chicken Talk. Ooh, we caught him with a nice one. He still ate it. Us, Chicken
Showboating.
Talk, Manager Marty, Showboating, The Real Marlo TV, The Boxing Source. Man, we trying to build a
Woo, yeah,
coalition
he
here,
did
man.
catch him.
Build a coalition of folks. So we said TKO in the 10th, but I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Vegas. This fight is close, man. This fight is close. Um, Nothing would surprise me. I'll say that. Nothing would surprise me.
Yeah.
Um, but I lean towards Spence.
Yeah, I just think that aggression, that effective educated aggression, it has to be effective and has to be most importantly educated. He just can't go forward, because that's what Bud wants you to come forward, not thinking.
I agree.
So it's gonna be a great fight. This doesn't take nothing from Bud if he lose, doesn't take nothing from Spence if he lose. They just lost to the better man.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Vegas, I wouldn't be surprised. But the only thing that would surprise me, and I mentioned that on the prediction video today, the only thing that would surprise me is if one of these guys run through the other guy, and I'm not talking about uh, Terrence gets into round 9 and clips Errol and wins. I'm not talking about Errol breaking Terrence down and get him out of the in the 9th or 10th. That's not a run through. That's just kind of their style. I'm talking about Terrence just beating the brakes off Errol or Errol beating the brakes off Terrence. Like that would surprise me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely an even match. But it's like you said, it's like no matter what we say, 50-50, 58, 52-48, it's a close fight. We give pass for both guys come to victory. People say that, oh no, y'all just don't think anything about Bud. Like, it's crazy.
It'll my position. It'll be a close fight. I think the first few
Yeah.
rounds are gonna be tactical. But we'll
Definitely
see.
gonna be tactical.
Yeah, they're gonna be
Yeah.
tactical, man. I can't see Spence. And when Spence say he's gonna step, all he means is that he's gonna be the aggressor, but he's probably gonna be stepping with a jab. Like
Yep.
people talk like he's stepping, meaning he's just gonna come out there, man, just throwing hooks and uppercuts, right off from the opening bell. He's not gonna do that.
Yeah. I don't see neither one just going out swinging for fences. Neither one gonna be swinging like Isak Cruz, I don't think.
I think there will be spurts where the fight could be explosive.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's gonna be in the first 2 or 3 rounds.
I think it'll be a third, fourth round. Things that's after the fill out process, then we're gonna see who imposes their will on the other. The thing is, neither fighter needs to fight the other fighter's type of fight. You know, that's not what they're good at. They need to be themselves and handle business how they do. If Spence goes there trying to be a counterpuncher, that can lead to disaster for him. Same thing with Bud. Bud just tries to go out there and just try to push forward, which Bud is not normally done in most of his fights. It could lead to disaster for him.
Buddy hurt. Buddy hurt. That last one that Esau Croup caught him with, he hurt him. What is he doing? Yo, what is the referee doing? Oh, he took a point from him?
Yeah, for holding.
Oh my goodness. This buddy dude was hurt.
Hold up. He took a point from Esau?
Yeah.
He said Esau headbutted him?
Yeah. And Buddy was hurt off that punch too. That's kind of messed up. They must want Cruz to win.
Esau going for that tight ass left hook. You can see that shit coming from a mile away.
I don't think you know neither one of us can duck it, but yeah, I agree.
Oh no, I'm not ducking because I ain't getting in the ring with his ass.
I'm just
That's
saying,
number one.
I'm just saying you say you can see it from a mile away. All I'm saying is that if we were there, it'll probably land.
Oh, I'm not, bro. This is not me being a boxer. I'm not a professional boxer. I'm just saying from looking at other fighters. Don't try to inject me in this.
Who is that in the back with the little pink dress on, bouncing like that? Boy, she is bouncy.
Hey, no rats. I just don't think Crawford need to try to be the aggressor like that. I think it'd be bad if he keeps the aggressor. Unless he's somehow successful and Spence can't take any of his punches and he just pushes him back that way, that's different. But if he's just trying to be aggressor and Spence is giving him stuff, that's why they gave Isak a head. But Isak he was holding Isak. Man, what this ref doing?
Buddy was hurt off that punch.
And now I see why they gave him that point off.
Rafa Casanova, what you mean this the real Greg? What you talking about? What is he talking about?
You talking about people in the pink and stuff.
Listen, guys, I have to refrain myself when I'm doing our daytime clips, man, because you have people that are watching it that it's I don't know, man. I don't want to offend anybody, but when we get to the nighttime, yeah, man, it's
boxing
R-rated, brother. It's R-rated. Boxing after dark.
Esau come with a nice body shot just then.
Can't see the left hook coming, but he can see some titties. Yes, sir.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'll probably be going to the bathroom and probably probably in the middle of this fight once this fight ends.
Told y'all.
Yeah, I go to the bathroom. Yeah, it's a normal bodily function. You got a problem with that? I sit on a podcast for 2.5 hours on Sunday.
That's how you have an adult diaper on.
Okay.
You just don't have it on because it's nighttime right now.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna let you have that. I'm gonna let you have that. But when I return fire, just don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't try to get your lick back or nothing.
Oh, you returned fire the other day on the video. You thought I forgot about that?
No, I didn't return nothing.
No, that's right. You did return. You shot first. Yeah,
I shot first. You should have let it go. Then you tried to return fire, and then I returned fire.
So I should have let it go out. Oh, Kyrie said Cabrera's a new Paulie. Yeah, I'm pillow fisted hands for real.
But he got a solid chin though.
Yeah. I
Or
think the best fight by
Esau Cruz can't punch. That might be the case too.
yeah, could be. Oh, he got Giovanni bleeding from the nose finally again. Oop, almost caught him in. I would say Giovanni been taking some good shots though. And like you said, maybe Esau just ain't that devastating of a puncher.
So hey, so let me say this because we saw a tweet from Rick Glaser earlier today saying that he went to a coffee shop, restaurant, whatever it was that he typically frequents, and that there were no people talking about Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford. That's not a good sign. I'm here to tell you that I am looking at my Facebook feed and people that I know for a fact 100% spot on, they do not follow boxing like that and got in
They
their
talking
chat,
about it
who you got, Spencer Crawford.
all down my
So
Facebook time feed.
so 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 Rick Glacier, as usual, is full of shit.
Straight cap. Him and Mike Cappinger, they just straight hating, man.
Two fuck faces. You should
Tyrone
go on
Biggums.
with the finer things.
Yeah, Rick. Yeah, Brian. That same thing here. I got people that don't know nothing about boxing. They just, who you got? I'm like, damn,
Man,
where did this come
I
from?
I got a homeboy, man, that don't follow any sports named Ryan. And he was on the phone today asking me about it. He don't know nothing about boxing, college football, basketball, shiznit. And he was asking, he said, hey man, how can I see the fight? So you know this fight is big.
Yeah, Kyrie. Yeah, Shakur. Pitbull didn't want to fight Shakur because Shakur just boxed his ears off easily. AJ Miller. I don't think he said 330. I think he meant 230. That's what Rick gonna say this soda. Devin Haney posted Cruz's ass on Twitter.
Yo,
Devin,
and I'm gonna tell you something too, man. If this fight needs to do over $1 million, but not only that, man, go buy these dudes merch. Man, I might even buy an Aquabuzz shirt just for the
I ain't
hell
buying
of
no
it.
Aquabuzz shirt. I don't care if he win.
I
I ain't buying no Aquabuzz shirt.
Oh, there goes Stephen A. Smith right there. But yeah, man, go buy these dudes shit, man, because at the end of the day, yo, that's how we get these dudes in the ring, man. And by them feeling the pressure from channels like AM Sports Media, that is always bringing the heat.
Damn right. Yeah, that's what we said earlier, Mr. Vegas. We damn sure don't want to see a rematch of Cruz and Tank.
Yeah, I ain't interested.
Not at all. I want in after the fight was over. I wasn't interested in a rematch. I was like, nah.
Yeah,
Exactly, Brian. That's
Cabrera eating them punches like chicken nuggets, man. Give them to me.
I know Ryan Garcia wish she had a chin like Cabrera. What are they doing, man?
So I heard an interesting theory today, Jay, that I want to run past you. Um, so the theory was that Terence Crawford has been spending the reason why he started his camp back in March, and perhaps the reason why he was up around 170 is because he's been anticipating this fight for a while and has been putting on muscle and trying to acclimate to that muscle in order to be prepared for this fight. Um, Now, Bomac made a comment, and the comment was that they should have gotten him before he got, situated in the welterweight division. So I thought that that was an interesting comment and theory, and that this could perhaps benefit Crawford. What's your thoughts on that?
Man, I missed all that what you just said. I was looking at the damn screen, seeing
Okay, I'm
reading
not.
it.
I'm not gonna say all
You
that
said,
again.
"What's the benefit of that?" Just give me the cliff notes, man.
Uh, he thought Crawford gained muscle to prepare for this fight, and that
I
he's
wouldn't
been
doubt
doing
it.
it for a while.
I wouldn't doubt that. That's a smart thing to do when you coming up, especially you fighting someone that's typically a little bigger than you, and always his type of style is to be aggressive towards you. So I mean, that could make sense. The only thing for me, him gaining that weight, and if it's muscle, how it's going to affect the gas tank.
Yeah,
That muscle is going to burn through that gas real fast if you ain't careful. So that's probably why he tried to go ahead and take that fight with David Avenesian and see how I was feeling with that. And then that long training camp, seeing how he feel. But we'll see. I mean,
So T word, you're another trainer that's in the building right now. Jason is a former trainer. What's your thought about putting on muscle mass and how it might affect a fighter in a fight?
it's all about training. But it's about training, but you can only train so much and see what you're gonna do in that, and you get in there with a dog, you
Yeah,
know.
because like with the muscle on, man, it's different from just jogging versus being in a fight or sparring. It's just different.
Yeah. Ooh,
For
that went nice.
for those of us who have been in a ring, we know that yeah, sparring and fighting is different.
Completely different. Dog money, funny as shit. He said Will Smith called Caleb Plant and told him to bring his slap back.
These dudes dirty, man.
Maybe Caleb getting ready for to call Dana White. Dana White was on the phone for him the next minute, right after that slap. Yeah, it could be strategic for sure.
One thing I can say, man, about myself is that, and I know you can probably get acclimated to this and just used to it, but man, boy, I'd be nervous as shit before every fight. And I remember I used to play basketball, dog. I used to always be nervous before a game. Always. I was always nervous before a game. Now,
Yep.
it would take me, it would usually take me probably, I don't know, bro, maybe like 5 minutes a few times up and down the court for me to get to a point where I'm just like, you know what, I'm good and I'm ready to go now. But heading into the going getting on the court and that first tip off, well, I was always nervous.
Hey, Brenda,
And
didn't Spence say, "But you should thank me for making this fight"? Didn't he say that at the end of the weigh-in yesterday? If I'm not mistaken.
I don't know what Brenda talking about. What Spence said is that you should thank me for making this fight. I have
For the
no
need
idea what
fight.
Spence. And
Exactly.
then Terence Crawford said, "Yeah, no doubt." And then you should thank me for making the fight. That's what was said.
Yep.
Nice try though, Brenda. That's not right.
Come on, Brenda.
No, Brenda, you're wrong. Spence said you should thank me for making this fight. That's exactly what he said. Then Crawford said, "Oh yeah, you should thank me for making this fight." And then they slap hands. They go
Either
another
way,
one of those.
Spence really make the fight though.
They go another one of those made up narratives.
Brian said, Brenda, you should be worrying about your house. I'm telling you, Go on Amazon right now. Let me see if I can find it for you. See what tent they might have for you. I think they might even do overnight shipping, depending on where you at, Brenda. We might try to help you out, courtesy of the Anger Man Podcast, AM Sports Media. We don't want to see you out homeless. Hey, Brian, that's right. They do got those like tiny house kits basically at Home Depot.
Boy, I am sleepy. Good Lord.
That's because this fight helped put you out. 12 rounds of this shit. 12 rounds. Man, this fight was uber trash.
Cabrera. I ain't even scored this fight, man.
It's not worth scoring. Cruz get the win. Cabrera took his first loss. And Cruz should not get no tank fight. Go ahead and feed him the ghost of somebody else, man. Hey, Jay Miller, I feel you. It definitely was a dud. Yeah. Let Ghost get him in December, man.
Let who get who?
Let Ghost get Cruz so he can get Cruz up out of here, man. Cause this ain't it.
Yeah, this was.
Now, with that being said, I don't know who Tank gonna fight. If Tank gonna fight a third time this year, I don't know who he gonna fight now. Devin with Prograis. And no way in hell anyone want to see this fight, this rematch, especially after this performance here.
Yeah, this was done. These two dudes got me so damn tired, man. I'm tired in general because I've been up since like 6. But yeah, this is tiring.
Man, put your hand down, Cabral.
The doctor came over there like, son, put your hand down. You ain't win.
Like, you proud of this shit?
Oh man.
Even Freddie, like, at least I got paid.
But you remember when Freddie was like the hottest thing in boxing? Any fighter he was associated with it, they were the biggest, baddest thing on earth.
Yep.
Damn, what's going on? My shit just blanked out, dog.
What you talking about?
My shit just blanked out, like it's gone. Your shit still up?
Yeah. It's showing like the show stats for the punch and the
Okay.
numbers.
I just brought it back up. That was weird. Yeah, my shit just went out.
And this fight was super trash. Yeah. Yeah, he need to be demoted to like the non-pay-per-view section. Yeah. Yeah, I went to a commercial about that vampire movie now.
Yeah.
Damn, you on dial up, Greg? That's what Brenda say. Brenda say you on dial up, bro.
Man, I don't care about that hating, man. We know we participate in some of the finest internet on the planet over here. We on fiber optic over here, baby. Brenda can say what she want to say.
All right, let's hurry up and get them out of the ring and get the match we've been waiting on. Let me go ahead and get that out the way, man. Get them out of the way. Hey, Jawan, I was looking at that too. He only landed what 40 power punches a whole fight for Giovanni. I'm like, he wasn't throwing none but that little jab. He threw jabs most of the fight. What? 114, 113.
Isak Cruz is your winner.
115, 112. A split decision. Yeah, Isak, he ain't getting no rematch.
No, that's why he won. Because he getting a rematch.
They can't sell this shit. No way, no how they can sell this shit.
Can I ask you a question? Is Tank on the card?
It's Tank on the card.
Yeah. If they fight, will Tank be on the card?
Nope. Why? Before he want a rematch with Tank, get a rematch with Cabrera and fight on the pre pay-per-view section. Do that. Fighting the prelims, damn it. He should be fighting at like 5:00. Fighting no damn 10:00. Wasting our time. Much as hit this dude with those haymakers he did land, he couldn't even knock this dude down. Come on, man.
He got a chin, bro. Buddy got a chin. That's all it is. He can take a shot. What Isak about to say? I won't take David. Where's Isak from? Isn't he Mexican?
Mexican.
Everybody know what you're gonna say next. Tank Davis. Tank Davis. Tank Davis. All right, man. In between these fights, I'm gonna take me. I know Jay, you got it, man. You can handle it, but I'm gonna take me a quick break. Got to go up there and check on some stuff. Make sure everybody is in the bed.
This fight was straight trash. Man, hurry up, man. I need to get something to drink my damn self though.
Well, now go ahead and go get you something to drink because I'm gonna be longer.
You don't deserve a Tank fight. Trash ass shit.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Jason, man. Clearly, he's extremely upset about this fight. Doesn't know how to control himself. Has become extremely emotional.
Says the guy
Something
talking
like,
about look at the one in the pink.
what does that got to do with it being emotional? Shut up.
You weren't
This
you were
dude, this dude.
emotional, sure.
I've noticed that you need to come back on everything, huh? No matter if you done already took your L or not, you come back with something lame. Sometimes you take your L and just walk away. Learn that lesson. T, you right. I ain't shit. I ain't been shit for a long time. You know it. Jason know it, and now everybody in the chat knows it.
He ain't shit, but he gonna go take one right now. His tummy hurt.
Yeah, I'm not even concerned about that. Who they got in the ring right now? All right, man. They about to start all these damn commercials and shit. What's coming up? This the one everybody been waiting for. If this was me, I would have signed a rematch clause, but I would have already known if I win, bitch, I'm retiring. See ya. Bitch, I'm done. Damn. Showtime went all out tonight. They got these motherfuckers in tuxedos. The fuck Brian Custer doing? Mr. Vegas, you wildin'. You wildin'. Let me tell you something. Spence lose this fight, man, y'all might not even see me again. I can tell you one thing. If he doesn't win, this motherfucker gonna be hosted by T Ward tomorrow. I can tell you that for a fact. The Angry Man Podcast hosted by T Ward.
This man, I don't even think Lefty would come on and do the show then.
I know, dog. It's not about Spence losing because the fight is actually close. But the interesting thing is that these dudes they try to put you in a place no matter what you said.
Yep. Hey, Greg, let's put it like this: Spence get his ass beat, we going straight to college football.
Straight to college football. All boxing content. I swear. As soon as the fight over, I'm gonna be turning off all the comments. They all gone. They're gonna be like, man, Greg's a dick. He's a dick.
For real. That shit is packed. But ain't nobody there though, according to Rick Glacier. It's only like 3,000 people there.
I don't know what the hell Brenda McDonald's talking about a deal. I have no idea what she's talking about. And I don't recall making any deal with anybody.
Dang. Chris Breezy.
Chris Breezy in the building, boy. He know about issuing beatdowns.
Nah, Miss Vegas. No, he ain't say that. I won't put it past him though. He gonna say something very similar. He probably gonna say only sold 400,000. It wasn't close to selling out, and no live gate, and he gonna change the narrative all day. Oh hell nah, Brennan. We ain't never said that all videos started Crawford is king. Hell nah. That was never said. Oh, there go Jamal. He seeming better. Yeah, he does seem in better spirits right now. Zab and Roy.
Man, he's sitting out there looking like he got a globe on the back of his skull. Good Lord. I ain't never seen a head.
Pacquiao do got Pacquiao got pretty ass.
Man, look at real. Real deal in the building. Real deal up in the building, looking like a '70s player. Mike Tyson and his wife. Browns bomber.
Yeah. We're gonna say some shit. Ain't no celebrities gonna be at this fight. They're gonna be at the UFC fight tonight.
Oh, Mark Davis, boy. Okay, he in the building.
That dude here though, Mark Davis though, look like a Chucky doll. Mark Davis, he the owner of the Raiders.
Raiders made sure they got two owners. That got a second owner that looked just like the first one, half depleted.
Showboating, what's up, my man?
Showboat, what's good with you, bruh?
Hey, Brent, I agree with you with that. You can't be the owner of the Raiders and all this other stuff and look like that.
Oh, is the fight getting ready to start? Okay, let
If
me
it
go
is, I'm
get.
surprised.
This fight went 12 rounds though. All right, man.
Yeah,
Let me go use the restroom real quick.
yeah.
And
They just
go,
said the ring
we'll be
walk's gonna
back.
be around 11 o'clock. So
All right, give me a second.
yeah, they didn't say who was coming out first or second, did they? We just had to wait till it actually happens.
Grab my drink.
Yeah, I think probably Spence walking out first, since Bud won that bullshit ass coin toss. Who does shit like that, man? Now they ain't showing. I haven't seen nothing yet. Showboating. They just talking. I got mine on mute and just looking at the subtitles. Hey, y'all peep ESPN the other day had Spence as 27-0, 21 knockouts. ESPN just don't get shit right. Same cats that saying Teofimo was undisputed and Carl Cambosa the former undisputed champion. Oh damn, Showbone, you seen Pitbull Cruz fight? Man, you better as well go take a nap. That fight over with. They about to get ready for Spence Crawford. You way behind. You like 35, 45 minutes behind Showboating. Oh, Brendan, he come out of Britney Spears. Well, oops, I did it again. You clowning, Brenda. You clowning. I'm just like everyone else, ready for this fight. It's been too long. It's been a great build up. Two great fighters. This shit about to get real. It's about to get real, y'all. About to get real. I give both the fighters credit because they showed mad respect yesterday. Good respect shown between both fighters. That stadium, though, god damn. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Let's get this shit going. Hey, Jonathan, yeah, I'm hyped too, man. I'm hyped. I got like that anxious injury. Like I'm about to get in, about to do a sport or about to do something. And that's what both I although I got Spence winning the fight in 10. I don't discredit Crawford as a fighter he is, because he still has a chance to win this fight because it's a close ass fight. First fight down, and we'll see what happens in November, December at 154 for him if they go. Yeah, Brent, I know they both got the jitters. They're both very calm type people, but I know Bud is feeling it. I know Spence is feeling it. You gotta feel it. Gotta be feeling this. I can only imagine being in that arena there, feeling the energy of that crowd. It's crazy. Man, let's go. We've seen all these highlights before. Let's get them in the ring now. All right, here we go. Yeah, all because of a coin toss. Here we go. Yeah, this is the first time Errol had to come out first since Kell Brook. Ha ha! Dragged him feet. Hey, Jonathan McDonough, I thought that was Bo Mack. Like, oh, Bo Mack done switch sides. He damn sure switch sides. Nah, don't say here come Bernie. Let's get it. Told y'all where Greg was at. Hey, Brendan, that's your man. He wearing a net. He talking about, I guess he gonna catch the fish. That's what he trying to say. He catching the fish. Or he could be doing an ode to Oscar De La Hoya with fishnet stockings. Well, I guess he's right. His palms are sweaty. Knees are shaking. Yeah, they both look ready. Isaac Green, I was wondering that too. You're gonna have Eminem, but you're not gonna have him rapping the whole down out there. I mean, I know it's last second because I know he just tweeted that 2 days ago. Salute to M for even doing it. Let's get this show. Okay, get these people out the ring so we can get this fight going, man. The Bud, get in the ring. Let's go. Hey, Brian, that should have happened during the Super Bowl from 2 years ago when M was part of the Super Bowl. That would have been good back then. Uh-oh, is Bud stuck in the net? Let's go, man. Let's go. Oh shit, Bomac got in the ring. He got between the ropes. Now let me stop clowning. He got a necklace say Prime. Hey, Isaac Green. Isaac Green, you say they pulled like a WWF where they turn the lights off and he just got put in the ring. I was wondering that too, man. I don't think I've ever seen him in the ring too often. Man, let's speed this up, man. We know who they are. Just ring that bell, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. I'm glad you got caught up, Showbone, because that Eastside Cruz fight wasn't it, bro. That fight was trash. So I'm glad you were able to fast forward and get through that and that right there. That's why they had you behind though, like that. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know what Greg at. Here we go. Let's get this shit going. Bump that movie, bump Strays, bump the Dracula movie. Let's just get this fight going. See, I agree. Y'all thought I was cloudy. Y'all know the deal. You and Brian y'all know the deal with him. Y'all don't know where yet. So it is Harvey Dot, the referee. Man, let's just end all these pleasantries, man. We know who's in the ring. Let's get them. Let's just get this fight going. Yeah, this shit got me with nervous energy because I want to see this fight so bad. Oh man. See, these cats look after being rehydrated. Let's go. All right. Let's go, man. Let's get this fight started. It's go time, boxing family. It is about to be go time. Yeah, Earl don't look too sleepy no more now. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, somebody gotta go. Man. Ring the bell, man. Let's go. This is Terence starting off in the southpaw. Terence got a quick little jab though. Nice little body shot by Spence. Good little jab by Bud. But have some good defense. But try to catch Spence on the way out. Definitely a fill out round for sure. Man, intense round. Fill out round like we all probably figured. Ain't much land, but they just filling each other out, range. Terence got a quick little jab. Spence caught Terence to the body with a little right, but no real damage on either fighter. Round 2. Trying to feel each other out still. Spence missed with the left to the body, though. Bud trying to counter Spence with that quick, the right. And Spence come with the jab.
I'm back in here, guys. I done got. As soon as I came in, I'm locked into the fight. Damn.
All blocks. The hell you been?
Yo, man, I had to take care of some stuff with the kids. Well, I just got up in there with the first round, or at the end of the first round. I walked in. How was the first round?
Like we said, tactical. It was really not much thrown. They're just pretty much ranging each other. Spence had not Spence, but Bud had a quick little couple of jabs in there. Spence had a body shot, but nothing really in that first round.
Okay.
Yeah, Terence trying to do that. The right.
Nice
Terence trying to
overhand by
time him.
Spence.
Yeah. Terence winning the jab battle, though.
There you go, Spence. Get on the inside. That's what you want to do. Yeah, Terrence got a decent jab.
Yeah, he got a quick jab.
Errol got to make sure he's keeping him.
Errol got dropped.
Errol got dropped?
Fuck.
Well, this is where he's going to have to show what he made of. I don't see it. Where did Errol get dropped? I must be way behind.
I'm in round 2, man. Shit.
I'm in round 2, too. Hold on, let me back it up, I guess.
He got dropped. He looked fine, though.
I still don't see. I don't see it.
Trying to see what he got dropped with. Look, he came in there. There's a right. There's a right that got him. He was definitely off balance, but still, he got dropped.
What time did he get dropped? Because I don't see it. I'm at 1 minute and 7 seconds.
It was near the end of the round. It was like maybe close to like a little bit under a minute. Yeah, Spence, he caught him with a straight right. He caught Spence with a nice straight right. Ooh. He caught Spence.
Huh?
Yeah, Spence came back with a nice solid left.
Yeah, I must be way behind. I'm gonna try to catch it up after this. Oh yeah,
I'm in round 3.
I just saw it.
They fighting now.
Hold on. I'm gonna try to catch it up. So Spencer had to get up off the deck.
Yep.
It's time to show and prove, dog.
Thing is, remember we talked about that jab of Spence? When you
Hmm.
can't be lazy with it. That's
Yeah,
when Bud counted it.
and he has to vary it too.
Yeah. Bud jab is the issue though. Spence gotta get around that jab though. Ooh, nice body shot, Spence. There you go. That count that jab, that's Bud, that right. Bud is quick with that right. That's right there.
Spence just got caught again. There you
Ooh,
go. He
Spence,
caught him.
nice, nice jab,
Caught him
nice
with
jab, Spence.
caught him with a left hook.
Ooh, nice right hook, Spence. Jab by Bud. Man, fight.
So where you got it? 2 rounds to 1, 3 rounds to 0.
I got it 2-1 now. Spence came back in the third round with a knockdown with Bud in the second round. By Bud in the second round. It's the jab, but Bud's jab is the issue. The way he's catching Spence.
Yeah,
Hey,
Spence
band
need
up.
a
I'm good. I'm
Spence,
good, bro.
Spence needs to vary his jab.
Yep.
Yeah, band up. We good. We always said the fight was a close fight.
Yeah, the first round was a toss up, but the first round I actually gave that to Bud. I thought he was more effective with the jab. Although Spence landed a body shot or two, but Bud was very effective with the jab in that first round. First round's a toss up. Second round, no doubt, goes to Bud,
Spence,
obviously, with the
Spence,
knockdown.
Spence is not doing enough damage to the body, and he's allowing Bud
That go
to beat him
Floyd.
with the jab.
Yeah.
I would stop trying to box outside with him. I would walk him down up under a high guard and just keep going at him. Stop trying to jab with him. Spence look like his right eye is bad. Spence nose bleeding a little bit. Eye look a little swole.
That's from that jab.
He needs to start turning around this fight and stop letting Bud just push him off him. Just caught him with another big left hook. Yo, he's not doing enough damage to Bud right now. And he just got caught again with a straight left. I don't think Spence is gonna win this fight. He looks like he don't know. He's hurt.
He got caught with that left. That left hurt him for real.
He's hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, Spence hurt. Nose bleeding too.
Now you got when on the inside you got to do your damage, and if you're not, then that's on you because that's where
You
you're
see
supposed
what
to win at.
you see what Bud doing, keeping on the outside, like we said.
Yeah, but Spence gotta force his way on the inside. Spence is trying. You're not winning the jab battle, so now you need to figure out a way to move on the inside, and that's where he's not adjusting. Now Crawford's gonna win this fight, bro. The way Spence looking right now, this fight is done.
Yeah.
He is
Crawford hurt him
done.
again.
He is done because he can't figure out how to get inside without getting countered.
Yeah.
Yeah, this fight is done. This fight is done. And I hate to say that, but he's not fighting this fight.
Mm-mm.
You're letting a dude beat you with a jab, and then you're not figuring out how to step in on the inside using your angles.
Nope. And
I can't
Spence.
I can't see him coming back from this.
He took that left really good. Then you
Man,
need
you
to take no
can't
more
take
of those.
you can't take those lefts, dog. And hey, this is what I'm seeing. He doesn't have an answer right now.
Nah, it's that like I said, that jab. I noticed a jab in that first round. I was like, Bud got a fast jab.
Dog, put your high guard up and just walk to him. Put your high guard up and just walk to him. What is this? What are they doing?
I don't know what they're doing. They checking Spence out? What they checking on Spence?
Put up a high guard and walk to him. He's trying to, if you're not winning the jab contest, walk to him with a high guard. And he's catching him with the same fucking overhand left.
Yep.
Spence is done.
We'll see what Spence made of right now.
He is done. There's no what he's made of. He doesn't have the correct game plan. He's not walking him. Put your high guard up and walk him down. The fuck are you doing? He keeps trying to jab in and jab in and jab in and jab in. And it's like, yo, walk behind a hard guard and throw.
Yeah, that jab, that sneaky jab. Bud got that sneaky jab on point.
And when he get in the inside, his body punches aren't even landing. Like all that shit he just did, that didn't do any damage. He getting countered with the same overhand left. Spence is done, dude. He's not gonna win this fight.
Nah.
He
not
is
like this.
no,
Not
he's
like
done.
this. Not like this at all. Bud doing his thing.
Put a high guard up and walk him down. That's how you do it. And if Bud win, I'm gonna give him his credit because this fight is not going to 12.
Oh hell no! I ain't think he's gonna tell it either way.
Not like this.
Because Bud used that jab. Bud using that pistol jab like a motherfucker. Nice little try to sneaky uppercut just then. He tried that nice little sneaky uppercut. Spence taking too much punishment right now. He being desperate.
The body stuff that he's throwing is really not even landed.
Mm-mm.
He's trying to jab. He's trying to jab his way in, and that's not. Oh, he caught him with a straight left, but that's not working. Trying to jab in is not fucking working. And he's trying to do the same fucking thing.
Yeah, Bud almost slipped just then. That wasn't no knockdown, no punch.
Yo, this dude gonna have to have an incredible comeback in order to win. Incredible.
Yeah.
He keeps trying to jab to come in, and trying to jab to come in isn't fucking working.
He was a little wild with that
I
left he threw at Bud just then.
I can't hear what's called saying. I don't know what instructions he's giving him, but if he's telling him to try to jab in, you gotta walk him down behind a high guard. If you don't, shit is over. And he hasn't, dog, it's round 5. He hasn't done any real damage to Crawford right now. None. Like, I can't see him winning this fight at this point.
Yeah. No, I'm giving credit. The thing about me is I had Spence in 10. I got Spence in 10. We can see if it still happened or not. But Bud is doing the damn thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I ain't got no problem. I ain't got no
we
problem.
We give credit what credit due.
But you can't do the
like Spence don't know what the fuck to do.
Spence hurt right now.
Yeah, he ain't got nothing left on those punches. He's done. He's done. He has no chance.
Yeah, that jab destroyed everything.
And right now, I don't see a need for a rematch.
Nah, not like this. Not the way this going.
You got to give Crawford his due.
Hell yeah. It was the Air Force Ones that happened. The black Air Force Ones.
He didn't got jabbed in the face again. Man, I would have put my hand straight up and walked straight to Bud. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not sitting out there trying to outbox him from the outside. I'm walking right up to him with a high guard. Caught again.
What was
I don't know.
Trying to figure out why he stopped it just then.
Yeah, Brenda, it is easy work right now. I agree. Totally agree.
Yeah.
Again, we give credit what credit is due. I still respect Errol, but man, he is not.
But he's not doing. Bud is doing his damn thing. Bud came in executing his game plan to a T.
I think Spence.
Like we said, staying at bay.
I think Spence's game plan is horrible. Well, I'll put it to you like this: it's not horrible, but when you found out that it didn't work, then you gotta switch.
See, now after he dropped him, now he can be the aggressor because he hurt Spence once, dropped him and hurt him a couple other times. So Spence is gonna be gun shy.
This fight is done. Spence don't have anything on his shots. Like he has no chance to win. The left hook is awful. He just threw. This is just there's no way Crawford's gonna lose this unless Spence.
Hell nah.
Unless Spence somehow muster everything in his legs, core, and arms and gets off a shot that Crawford doesn't see. That's the only way.
Yep.
And oh, by the way, if Crawford wins this fight in the way that I think he's going to win this, he will be my number 1 pound for pound fighter.
He'll have to be number 1 pound for pound. Yeah, knew he had a hell of a showing against if Crawford just like we exactly what we said, the keys to victory. Crawford is just timing Spence. We need Spence need to vary that jab, up,
Oh,
down, up,
my
low,
shit
real
just stopped.
easy.
Okay, it started back.
Real easy. The thing is, he didn't get caught. He hasn't gotten Crawford uncomfortable not once.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way he comes back
Not
from this fight,
once.
bro. Crawford has counted his ass with that straight left like 1,000 fucking times.
Straight left and the jab, the jab that he's been catching him with has been crazy.
Spence is done. This might be over in the 7.
Yeah, Spence go in with his head down like that. Crawford just going easy pickings.
He getting his ass whooped.
Yeah, Crawford just sitting back chill. Crawford is just chill as hell right now.
Down again. This fight is over.
Yeah, he beating the shit out of Spence this round. This is about to be over. Didn't get the
Yeah,
10.
it's over. It's over.
Hey, was it No Rats that said 6'8"? Who was that said it in 6'8"? Was it No Rats?
And whoever said it, get their props.
Yeah. They got to throw the towel in on him. Throw that Cheeto towel in.
They should. This fight is over, bro. This fight is
man,
over.
go ahead and throw the towel in for him. Because Spence ain't going to stop. Spence not going to stop on his own. They're going to stop it for him.
Mel looking like, damn, this nigga might have a chance to beat me. Now, and this isn't Spence like just losing a fight. Spence is getting his ass whooped.
Yeah, after the third round, the thing about it is Crawford, that piston jab Crawford had, Spence wasn't stepping around. Spence, like we said earlier, Spence was not varying the shit like he was supposed to do. At least to make Crawford stink.
And this ain't Hagler Hearns. This ain't Hearns. This is nothing. This is nothing like any of those fights.
Yeah, not at all. How we acting fair weather? We just calling what it is.
This isn't fair weather, man. He's losing. Like I'm watching this with my own eyes, guys. I'm not gonna pretend like I don't see what I see.
We ain't gonna sugarcoat the shit. The guy I picked Spence in 10. Unless he somehow gets some knockout. I don't know.
He's down again.
He's losing. The guy I picked Spence to win, and he losing. He getting his ass kicked.
And I love Spence. I love Spence. I absolutely love him, and I hate seeing that this is happening to him. But my eyes are what my eyes are. My eyes are telling me what my eyes are telling me. He's losing bad.
He getting his ass beat. Point blank, period. No chaser. Point blank, period. No chaser. He getting his ass whooped.
What do you want us to say? You want us to say, I mean, that's what it is. I'm still not a Terence Crawford fan. I still love Spence, but he's losing.
And the thing about it, if they don't stop this fight the way Bud is, like we said, Bud is time. You can't let Bud just be comfortable and just timing him.
Cool breeze. Everything we said about his resume, I still feel is true. But he is beating him. Period.
Yeah, I want to see what he's going to do here. This is the fight we want to see. I don't. Yes. His fights at welterweight. Other than that, no, I don't. Those other fighters, nah.
They should stop this fight. This fight is over. This fight is over. Like, why are we still? Why are they letting this fight go on?
He getting his ass whooped. Point blank. Period. What we supposed to say something else? Notice we haven't said no excuses. He just getting his ass whooped. Point blank. Period.
Period. I don't make excuses for fighters.
Mm-mm. See, now Bud knows he can walk him down now because he knows Spence is gunshot. He knows Spence has been dropped 3 times. He's already dropped him 3 times. He knows the end is near.
I love Spence. I love everything that he's done for us and everything that he's come back from. I do. But I gotta call it what I gotta say what I see. And that's what the platform is for.
Exactly. Fair weather is if we're saying like, man, Spence ain't this and that. We're just saying he's getting his ass whipped. That's what's happening.
It
That's
is what
what's
it is.
happening.
It is what it is. I can't sit up here and say I gotta say what I see. There's nothing like Bud is not even fucking tired, man. I
Not at
mean,
all.
Spence hasn't done anything to cause him any issues.
He hasn't done anything to make Bud off balance, get Bud off his game.
And Spence doesn't look like he's stronger either.
Now he looks weak. He's getting weak. He's getting pushed around. Bud's intimidating him. And
And
154, no, it shouldn't be a rematch. If I'm Spence, just a man in me, I want to get my get back. But me being when I'm looking at his, there's no reason for a rematch right now.
not right
Not at
now.
all.
I don't see a rematch. I don't see anything that looks like it's remotely close to why it should be a rematch.
Yeah,
This
not at
fight,
all.
this fight right now is a wash. At least from what I've seen. I missed the first round.
Now the first round, Bud showed the jab was going to be a problem the way he was catching Spence with the jab a few times. That's why I gave him the first round, like I did.
He just keeps trying to box Bud from outside, and it doesn't
Mm-mm.
work.
We
It
said
doesn't work.
he need to get inside.
Yeah, like why are you doing the same thing, man? I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna walk straight to you. I'm walking straight to you. You know how Floyd used to walk straight to a dude? That's
Mm-hmm.
what Floyd used to do. I would walk straight to him. Because how he's countering you is because of what you're doing, because you're throwing punches. You can't fool with his counter punching. You just can't. So do something different. What? How much time left? Oh, my shit just froze. Hey, I feel
Von
like this is
Paragon.
probably.
We don't do any excuses here. We've been saying what's been going on the whole fight. Bud's been beating his ass. Bud's beating his ass. He's beating it out of him right now. Spence is tough as shit, but Bud is just beating him down.
Exactly. I love Spence. Personally, if he
And
loses this fight in the manner that I think he's gonna lose this fight, I probably retire. Like
Spence
you made a
might. I
bolo.
mean, honestly, the way that right eye looking, because if I'm not mistaken, was it the right eye or the left eye that had the surgery, the detached retina?
I don't
If it
remember.
was the right eye is already swelling. You know, they don't take. I mean, they had the surgery and everything was fine, but it ain't looking good. You know, and if he wants to continue fighting,
If I'm Derrick
you
James, I
know,
stop this shit. If I'm
you
Derrick
damn
James, I
right.
stop it.
Or it's a left. Okay, it was a left eye. So hopefully it's not the right eye not getting detached right now. You know, I mean, Spence got the heart of a lion, but Bud is beating the shit out of him.
It is what it is, man. It is
You
what it
know,
is.
I didn't think either fighter was going to beat the other fighter like this.
Yeah, that's the
I
one
thought it
thing I
was,
said that I thought I would be surprised about. And yeah, I am
yeah,
surprised by this.
highly surprised. Like Bud doesn't have any fear right now because Spence hasn't hit anything. It doesn't even show that he has any power right now to hurt Bud.
No, he doesn't because it's been taken out of him. He's
Yeah.
taking so many shots.
The thing is, right now, Spence has to go for broke, and Bud knows this, and Bud just gonna chill. And I got a feeling, they said the loser could invoke a rematch at 154. I got a feeling Spence Pride gonna
Man,
make him do a
Spence,
rematch.
Spence ain't got nothing on any of his punches, dog. Like he has nothing
They're
on
all
any of
arm
his
punches.
punches.
They're all arm punches. You know,
and he hasn't done anything to cause any damage to Crawford whatsoever. So I just, absent a big like just shot that he just doesn't see, I just Spence jabbed in the face again.
yeah,
This is just
that, bruh, that happened the very first round.
he hurt
That's
again.
why, yeah. Yeah, that hurt him big time right there. But Spence, the fighter in Spence is going to keep going. But they need to throw the towel in on this shit. This shit is ugly, especially the way
Yeah,
his face
it's
looking.
over.
I mean, we
It's
know he's
over.
already had surgery, so look like if he fuck Spence eye up, he's gonna be the eye collector this time. Spence has nothing, cause anything but touching with Spence is wobbling.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything. Like he's
He has
done.
no legs. Yeah, he's done. This is just all heart by Spence fighting right now.
He got he hurt again. They stopped the fight.
Good, and they should have.
They should have.
They should have stopped the fight like 2 rounds ago. They should have stopped the fight 2 rounds ago. Salute to you, bud.
You
You're a
got to
pound
give him
for
his props.
pound, the king right now.
You got to give him his props.
See how easy that is when your guy loses?
You got to give him his props.
Y'all see how easy that is? Your guy loses, what? But you're pound for pound number one. You proved a lot of people wrong. You were the favorite, but you proved us wrong. You handled your business. You kicked Spence ass.
He did. He won the fight, dog. Like, and there should be no rematch. There should be no rematch. There is no rematch. There's not this. There should be no rematch for this fight. This isn't Errol simply got clipped.
No, he got beat. He got
Yeah, he
pounded.
got beat up.
He got beat up. And hey, band up. Ain't no excuses. Notice we haven't said not one excuse. Maybe someone else may give excuses. That ain't what we doing. He got his ass beat.
He lost bad. And there's no way else to shape it, cut it, or anything else. Terence Crawford said that he is the best fighter of this era, and now
And
I
he
believe
proved it.
him.
Yeah, he proved it.
And they
He
made sure
proved
they danced. They made sure they did the dance thing to show off.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's a fish fry tonight for sure.
the victor goes the spoils. To the victor goes the spoils. So his mom gets to get up there and do everything that she's doing. It is what it is,
Yeah.
guys. It is what
Yes.
it is.
Salute to you, bud. You handled your business. You did what you supposed. Did what you said you were going to do. Salute to you. You're the number one pound for pound right now.
Absolutely. He is my number one pound for pound fighter. And you just got to give it up to people when they do
When they handle
do
their
this
business.
stuff. You got to give it up to them. And I have no problem with that. But salute to Spence. He is the reason why the fight happened. And I got a lot of love and respect for that dude, man, because I think that dude is such a just genuine dude and so good for boxing, man.
Yeah.
So much big ups and respect to Errol Spence. But the night belongs to Terence Crawford, and I'm not going to take that
Yeah.
from him.
He claimed it. It's his era. This is the Bud Crawford era. He's the best of his generation. He handled business.
Respect, man. Respect the Errol.
Respect the Spence for toughing it out, but this fight could have been stopped two rounds ago.
Yeah, this fight was over after 4 or 5 rounds.
That's why, Greg, when you didn't see the first round, I said Bud got a fast ass jab.
Yeah, I didn't see. I saw like the last little bit of the first round.
You know, I still don't like Burn the Boxer or Bomag either way, but Bud handled the business in the ring. He did what he's supposed to do. That counter. The thing is, when I saw that the first round, I was like, that jab of Bud is too fast. That jab was too fast. I saw that in the first round.
I agree with your tunnel vision. and I'm gonna go on there, and we're probably gonna end this stream soon, but I'm gonna go on and drop a couple videos, and we're gonna say as much. Um, Again, we are proponents of the sport of boxing. Love boxing. I love Errol Spence, man. That's my guy. That's my guy. What I mean, so much heart. That's my
Shane
guy.
Harper, you thought this was a Spence? This is a boxing channel. This ain't no Spence channel. This is a boxing channel.
I everything that
I
I
don't.
said about Terence Crawford, I still believe in. When I said his resume, I don't know how good he is because of his resume. I still believe that. When I said that he was the issue with the negotiations, and I felt like he wanted more than what he brought to the table, I still feel like that. I've
Mhm.
always said that Terence Crawford and Errol Spence was a 50-50 fight, and what I would be surprised by is
Would
if
be ass
Terence
whipping,
Crawford or Errol Spence blew him out. He
and
just
he
blew
blew
him
his
out.
ass out. He blew his ass
So,
out.
so I'm gonna give Terence Crawford his just due in terms of being the number one pound-for-pound fighter in the world. That's what I'm giving him. Period. But Spence is still my guy. It don't matter.
Your guy, my guy, could lose. I salute the Bud. He handled his business. That dude can go out to the party. He can go out party right now. He ain't have to do no work really. He ain't show that he ain't have to do no work. One of that fast ass jab. That fast ass jab set everything up. And who was it that said Spence was like he was asleep? He damn sure looked asleep. Terrence tried to put him to sleep for sure.
Santos, Bud was focused and locked in. I will not be on your show. Santos, why you not gonna be on the show tomorrow? You mad because you're not upset with what we said, did you? Or are you?
We didn't mislead nobody.
Hey, like that, you could speed on until you get or get peed on, brother. Because we didn't give our audience anything. All we did was point out exactly what it was that, man, why am I even responding to this dude? Anyway,
Hey Jason, go away, man. You just coming in just now. I
hey,
ain't seen
hey,
you all night.
Jason Williams, I might just, man. I might just do it. I might, because
Yeah.
at this point, he probably deserves it.
Nah, Santos mad because his guy Spence lost.
Like that. We just kept it 100, bro. What you talking about like that? We literally just kept it 100. That's the stuff that annoys me, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Easy Band official was right. Brenda McDonald was right. Jason Williams was right. Bud is who they said he was. It's as simple as that. Hey, can you hear me, Jason?
Yeah, I was listening to the Bud talk.
Nah, that was cold. Brian, that's what you talking about. Thank you. That's all we can ask for. Bro, we always try to keep it a buck,
Hey,
man. I mean, I
we
can't make
said
any
from day
excuses.
one. We said from day one that we felt this was a 50-50 fight. In our fight breakdown, the one we dropped yesterday, and our picks today, we even said we saw a path for Bud to win. We said Bud did exactly pretty much what we said. Stay on the outside, use that jab, and counter. Did he not do that? We said Spence needed to vary his jab up. He can't be predictable. Spence was very predictable. Spence didn't do like he
Oh,
did
I
in some
got you,
other
Brian
fights.
S. Hey,
So
listen, I want
we
to say
gave
something
him
real
a chance.
quick.
We
I
always
want to say
said
something
Spence
real
was
quick, bro.
right. So
If you own this channel right now and you are an Errol Spence fan, tomorrow we need you in the building because there's gonna be so many Terence Crawford fans in the building, man. They're gonna shred us apart. We need you guys to come in and help us. Come help us. Come help.
And notice again, I don't know if anyone else gonna come with those excuses. We haven't said one excuse for Spence. Only thing we said, Bud beat his ass. He washed him.
Goku. Exactly. Man, real dudes give people their propers, bro. I'm not a hater. Real
Yeah,
dudes give dudes their propers. I'm gonna give a dude his propers if he deserves those props.
exactly. And Bud not only deserved it, he took it. He don't deserve it. He took the shit.
He
He
did.
took it. He took it. He came to Vegas and took the shit.
So I'm gonna give him his love.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
give him
give
his
him his
props.
love
You know,
because
again,
primarily I'm a boxing fan. I'm gonna give him his love, but I'm also gonna give love and respect to Errol Spence because that's my guy. It don't matter if he got his ass shredded tonight. That's my dude. Period. Band up. I appreciate you, band up, because I know for a fact band up has been following this channel for a long time. So I know band up knows what we've said, and I know band up knows what we said like over the course of several months. So I can appreciate what you're saying, band up.
yeah,
Jason
I
Williams,
got
there is
got
no need
got to
for a
guys.
rematch.
Nah, hell not in no.
There's no reason for a rematch at all. No, like that. In my opinion, Errol is a somebody, and Crawford demolished him.
Hey Jason, when you know the thing is right now, it's gonna be a bunch of people, bunch of Bud fans coming, fake Bud fans. Like we know who y'all are. Band Up, Easy Bands, Brendan McDonald, Jason Williams. We know who y'all are. We've had our debates with y'all.
What Errol saying now?
Earl, I'm about to watch it now.
Yeah, just let me know what he comes in and says. I got to tell y'all one thing, man. It's always, and I think I've told you guys this. Jason Williams, you probably remember this. It's always extremely hard, man, to see your favorite fighter lose, and it's definitely hard to see him lose in this manner. Um, but my hats goes off to Spence. All the stuff that he came back from to still get to this point is awesome, and a lot of love and respect to that dude, man, because I think he probably is the most genuine, straight up dude in boxing, and that's part of the reason why I always became such a big fan of his because of just the personality, everything he brought to the sport, the willingness to get into the ring, the willingness to fight everybody, pushing it to the limit, and getting back from what he came from. I give that dude a lot of love and respect.
Yeah, Earl said they want to do it again in December. No rematches needed in my eyes.
Nah, I don't want
Um,
to watch this fight again.
Earl said his timing was off. He said Butt was punching between shots, like we said he was good. He would do on his keys to be on our path to victory for Bud. But you're welcome. You took what we said to heart. Nah, but you earned the shit. You came to Vegas, took the shit. You're 2-time undisputed champion. You really should be pound for pound number one. I know they might try to screw you up for Inouye, but you deserve to be number one pound for pound.
He won't be. Inouye won't be pound for pound number one fighter on this channel. Dog, I just don't believe in that. I don't believe.
Hey, Banda, I still feel the same. Banda, I still feel the same way I feel about Resume. Prior to this, he hadn't. I don't believe those guys in those guys before that. I didn't, and I still don't. I believe him. I always believe him, but still, I want to see what he did against Spence. He showed what he could do against Spence. He beat his ass. I'm not ashamed to say that. Spence got his ass beat.
Bad.
He got his ass
Bad.
beat. He got pulled out the water. Got pulled out the water, filleted.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you
all the
something.
hot sauce season, all that shit.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. When I turn off the camera, I'm gonna cry. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna go right upstairs, man, and ball up just like a baby and shed a few tears. Man, my dude, man, that was hard for me to see my dude get done.
Yeah, that shit sucked being a Spence fan, but hey, again, I am not ashamed to say Bud was the better man. And I've always given Bud his respect as far as his boxing ability. His resume I did not like, and I still do not like. You know, David Avenesians, guys like that, when I felt he could have fought other fighters, it's completely different. But he came here, he proved that shit. Then he proved his shit. He took care of business.
Yeah, Brian, I agree, man. It was hard to watch just because that's our guy, and it's not because he lost. He got destroyed.
Yeah,
it's not a loss because I could have gotten behind either one of these dudes with just a loss. He got pummeled, guys.
He got his ass.
I can't sit up here and pretend like I didn't see that. I'm just surprised people calling us fair weather fans, considering, man. I'm at a lot. I hope. Let me say this. There's 81 people in the building tonight right now. I hope you guys respect us for keeping it a buck and giving Crawford our due instead of us making excuses for Errol or anything like that. If you follow this channel, man, I hope it's not because we supported Errol, and we still support Errol because I love Errol, but because we keep it a buck. And we keep it and we tell it how we see it, and we allow other people to come on this platform.
Guys are trained. That's bullshit.
How they see it, huh, bro? Let me finish saying what I'm saying before you cut me off, dude.
Nah, I just saw someone saying that we gave Crawford no chance when we literally said 50-50 or the longest.
So Easy Bands, hold on. Easy Bands, Brian S, Rafa Casanova. I've seen your names before. Mr. Vegas, anybody, Brenda McDonald. You guys right now tell us, have we ever been on this channel saying Terence Crawford has no chance? Please in the comment section, if you follow this channel, please make that comment, because that is not true. People that actually follow the channel.
Facts. We literally said in our fight breakdown, it's a 50-50 chance, but we lean towards Spence for it. Greg gave his reason, I gave my reason. But we also said we can see a way that Bud can win. We never said Bud couldn't win. Never said that.
Never. What we said that I was surprised by if Errol blows out Bud or if Bud blows out Errol. So Dizzy GMC, there was no hating. I stand by what I said. Everything that I pointed out was facts and based on numbers. I said that I didn't feel like Bud wasn't a draw, and he wasn't. I pointed out all the resumes and the people that he fought subsequent to that, and everything that I said was based on numbers. So there is no hating. It's what I saw. And just like what I saw tonight, I give credit where credit due. I gave Bud his credit. He's the number one pound for pound fighter in the world on my books.
He better be number one pound on anyone's books, because I always felt that whoever won this fight, especially if it was one-sided, which I didn't think it would be one-sided on either way.
No, I didn't think it would be one-sided.
The way Bud handled business tonight, if he's not number one on everyone's pound for pound, although I mean I know that's opinionated, they full of shit because Bud handled business. Like no one. I mean, some people thought he would. Some people thought Spence was going to be on doing the same thing. I never thought it was going to be ass whipping like this on either side. Band up. I will appreciate you, bro. I mean, you've been in here since day one. We've been going back and forth about who we thought was going to win this fight, but we always said Crawford had a chance. We weren't saying Crawford was going to get steamrolled. We never said that.
Easy, Ben. I'm about to ignore you too, dude, because you know damn well the videos that we put out there were all based on facts, and we use logic behind what we said, and you know that.
Exactly, Brian.
Right. It was a beatdown.
Yeah, it was a beatdown. Hey, Brittany, you know what? I'm so happy you get to keep your house now.
What's up, Terrence? Terrence in the building. Terrence best videos. You were right. Absolutely, you were right. Jay, you right. Spence got smoked. Bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
This was playing spade. He ran a Boston on Spence ass. Straight up Boston. Quick. Got his ass up out of there. Playing Madden, he got 21-0 in the first quarter. Passed them sticks. And no, I don't feel there should be a rematch.
Nope.
It's not. It really shouldn't be a rematch.
Nope. Spence got beat up.
I will say this. At least Spence didn't give any excuse. Dude try to bait him. He's like, do you think it was your layoff? Do you think it was layoff? He's like, no, my time was just off. But was just a better man. So
I agree.
Spence not giving no excuses. No excuses on that.
Indian God, he got dropped like 3 times. Bud's jab was better. Spence wasn't able to control and move him with his strength. All of the above. I'm still giving love and support to my guy, Errol Spence. Big time. Errol Spence, man. Still love and support, man. Genuine ass dude.
Yeah, don't come in there that he ducked them now. The jab, the first round set the table for the whole fight. The first round, Bud caught him with that jab quickly. Caught him a few times. I'm like, that don't look good. And then the second round, that's when he dropped him. Caught him with jab and caught him with overhand. The third round, Spence. I didn't feel Spence won the first round. I felt Spence won the third round and got washed the rest of the way.
Easy ban official. Man, just stop. Anyway. Hey, Devon, try that. My feelings are hurt too. I mean, Spence is our guy.
Appreciate you. Yeah. Appreciate you, Indian guy.
And appreciate everybody that didn't drop super chats, man. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Jay Jackson, I'm gonna cry when I turn this camera off. I already told y'all I'm going upstairs and shed a few tears.
Hey, Dizzy GMC, we ain't been quiet. We've been talking the whole time.
This one here hurt. Oh, it's over now.
He got his ass with.
Good Lord, man. I'm tired of this shit. So officially tomorrow, the Angry Man podcast will be hosted by T Ward and Lefty or Showboating, whoever chooses to show up. But Jason and I will not be present.
It'll be college football from here on out. So if y'all talking boxing, it's gonna be blocked, deleted. Nah, fuck with y'all. Hey, Easy Band official. Ain't no excuse for Spence.
None, not a one.
None. He got his ass beat.
I can't give him not one.
He got his ass beat.
It was
You
his
know,
choice.
and he
It
didn't
was his. But let me say this, Jay. It was his
go ahead.
choice to come back and go straight into this fight, right? That was his choice. He also said that he does very well. He doesn't take tune-ups. Those were all choices. I don't want to hear any excuses about that.
Yeah,
You can't make those excuses, dog. That's what you did.
yeah.
He could not stop Bud straight counter, straight left counter, and he
He couldn't
couldn't
stop
jab
Bud's
with him.
jab. He couldn't stop Bud's jab. He
And he
couldn't get
couldn't
out the way
jab
of the
with him.
jab. Yeah,
He
damn
couldn't
sure couldn't
jab
get.
with him, and then he couldn't push him back. Because I thought that
Yeah.
was the one thing that once he got in this inside, he'd be able to push him back. But after round 3 or round 4, Spence
Mm-hmm.
had nothing left on those punches. Nothing. He
It
was
was all
done.
arm punches. All arm punches. He had
He
nothing
was
in the cut.
done.
But it's like Bud had zapped that shit. He was done because he was gun shy. He was punch drunk from eating them jabs. Like I was worried that
Oh,
first round.
best video, man. I'm a. You guys may not believe this, but I'm a real dude, bro. Like I don't fake the funk, man. If I see what I see is what I see. And if I thought Bud would have won a close fight, I would have said I thought Bud won a close fight. It doesn't matter if I'm an Errol Spence fan or not. But this was total destruction. Um,
Yeah.
and it is what it is. Um, it is what it is. And I would take every bullet. My man, I done told you dudes too, man. My skin is thick, dog. My skin is real thick. But more importantly, I don't mind being wrong, especially when a guy goes out there, man, and takes him like what Terence Crawford did tonight. I don't have a problem with that, bro. That I'm gonna give credit what credit due, bro. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna let everybody get their little trolls in. Can't smoke all Bud. Some is too strong, and that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. It's Bud handled. Bud did what it's supposed to do.
Dizzy GMC. It hurts so bad.
Hey, Greg, I
Bitch,
told you
I'm
to
in
take
this.
that.
Hey, Jay, I'm in
Hey,
this bit hurt. Hey, I'm talking okay. Bitch, I'm in. I got a little tear right here in the corner. Bitch, I'm hurt.
hey, Indian
God
God,
damn.
Indian God. No, there's no chance. Personally, I don't want to see a rematch. I don't think anything can be done or changed to make this fight be different.
Oh,
It's to
but
me, I don't
proved
think
his
nothing.
man, dog.
I don't think anything. I don't care what Spence can do right now because Spence is still going to have that memory of getting his ass beat here. That's
No,
not. He
he
can't
ain't had
change.
nothing.
He can't get faster than Bud as far as that jab.
No, he
He
ain't had
can't.
nothing.
He can't do that.
He ain't had
So
nothing.
me personally, if I'm Spence, just me being me, I want my get back. Me not being now, me looking at the outside, not being Spence, I'm telling Spence, don't do this. Don't do that. Because it can be worse.
I don't see a reason for a rematch right now. Unless
Hell
I
no.
don't see a reason for a rematch. This was just way too one sided. There's no to me there's no one or slight
Mm-mm.
adjustment that can be made to make this a closer fight. Um,
Nope.
if I don't man, if I'm Spence, I don't know what he does to be honest with you, man. Like if I'm Spence, dog, I
He's going to
retire.
154. He said he wants to go 154. Shit, go to 154, fight Tim Zoo. Someone that doesn't have that fast jab like that, but he can still punch. But nah, I'm not. He should not rematch. But I think the man in him, the heart in him, is going to say, "I want to rematch no matter what." And honestly, the way his face was beat up, he may have some damage to his face. The eye collector may have been moved to Bud now. We
No,
don't
that
know
won't
until
go
he
to Bud.
goes,
No, that won't go to
huh?
Bud. That's not going to Bud. Spence is the eye collector. But I will give
Shit.
Crawford his props for the fight. I didn't see no level of damage that had Spence. That's why I would call Crawford the eye collector. Come on, man.
Now I
Let's
said
pump our brakes.
he collected the eye collector. The person we dubbed as the eye collector, the real Marlo T. Lee put out there calling Spence the eye collector. He just took that man's eye, possibly. If he did, hey, I get. I say he whatever you want to call it, he did it.
He didn't take
You
his
know,
eye, bro. I get what you're saying. He didn't take his eye, though, dog. It's let's pump the brakes on that. He was dominant in the fight, but he didn't take his eye.
Brenda, you ain't right for that shit. Someone put Brenda in timeout for that shit, man. Spence kept hitting Crawford's gloves with his face. It just wasn't working. Hell no. Hey, easy beneficial. That's all we do over here. All I can do is keep it a buck, man. Spence got his ass beat, but handle business.
Fuck. Hey, man. If you guys mind if I just go and take a break? Bitch, I need a break. God damn, man. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. Yeah, I had Spence winning this fight. I mean, after that first round, I said on here, I was like, Bud got a fast ass jab because it hit Spence's head back like 4 or 5 times in the first round. And Spence caught him with a nice body shot, but I was like, that was it. I was like, nah, that jab dictates everything. Spence couldn't get his head off the line. Just a simple slip. And then when he would, he jab. He just looked. He looked at it, Bud, and like, Bud hit me right here. And Bud like, okay.
It's interesting how many folks that I know for a fact are Spence fans coming in here and giving Bud his props. So love and respect to those folks that's coming in and giving him his props. Because I mean that's what you got to do, bro. Like you got to give a man his props when that man props is due, and you know you got to give him his props. That was a hell of a fucking performance, and one that I told you guys that I didn't anticipate. I can actually cut my damn light on now, man. Because I ain't watching the show no more. That was actually one that I did not anticipate, dog. Like I didn't anticipate that one happening, dude. I didn't anticipate the guy getting beat like that. I didn't anticipate Spence getting beat like that. That's a rough one.
I anticipated a good close fight up until late rounds, and I figured a battle of attrition from a educated aggression would have been led Spence to the victory. This shit here, but like F all y'all. I'm gonna do it my way.
I ain't gonna be able to sleep good at night, man. I ain't gonna be able to sleep good tonight. I'm gonna have to take something to get me to sleep.
Hey, Indian guy for Bud. What's next for Bud? Well, he can't fight Mel, because Mel's already tied up with Canelo.
Now, I tell you what's this Boots.
Boots don't bring no value to Bud.
It doesn't matter. He's the IBF mandatory.
Now, what would be some G shit though? But fuck around. Let's say Mel somehow beats Canelo, but fucks around and fights Mel next. Man, that shit'd be wild. That'd be shit. That shit would be wild, right there. But I mean, for Bud can do what the hell he want. Now he can definitely call the shots. He can't be denied anything. He's handled his business.
I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm clearly damaged. Emotional damage.
Yeah, now I'm disappointed as hell because Spence lost, but it's boxing. And I always respected Bud's boxing ability. I didn't like the way he was doing the way he moved. As far as, being with Top Rank and last year and that shit last year. But I always respected his ability. That's why we always said it was a 50-50 fight on here. So, I mean, Bud jab was a big difference to me. That jab set everything up. Spence couldn't get around nothing.
I hate Mark Wine. I hate Brendan McDonald. I hate Jason Williams. I hate everybody in here that's coming in here and fucking with me. Manolo, Greg, you still want to minimize Bud's resume? I hate you too. Man, all you can do is Wow.
Brandon McDonald, I'm not saying Crawford is king. I'm saying Crawford is pound for pound number one, though. I will say that hands down. I felt whoever won this fight was gonna be number one anyway. But Bud is clearly pound for pound number one. Now, if everyone doesn't put him unanimous in their own opinionated pound for pound number one, they tripping.
Why do you got
Hey, damn, they laughing. Hey, get up, Greg. Get up, man. Get up, man. Walk no talk like you sitting there depressed. He said you sitting there depressed in the dark, man. Walk no talk. I'm not hurt like that, man. My dog got my boy got his ass whooped. You know. Tell you one thing, y'all gotta realize one of my favorite fighters of all time was Roy Jones Jr. I was more hurt when he got his ass knocked out by Tarver than this. Because I wasn't really a Tarver fan. I was actually a respected Bud. I like his game, his fight style. You done muted yourself, huh, Greg? Hey, Greg, man, they talk about your tea leaves are spoiled. Hold on, no sound. Hold on, no sound. Can y'all hear me?
I should be able to hear me now.
Yeah. Hey, Greg, man, they talking about your tea leaves are dirty. Hey, so now I ain't laughing at his pain, man. I'm just laughing at the whole. What I can't do nothing else. Spence got his ass kicked.
Bro, I need a motherfucking hug, dog. I need somebody to hug me in this bitch. I swear, I gotta go upstairs, man. Hug my kids or somebody. God damn.
Hey, walk no talk. We gave Bud his props as far as a fighter. Even before this fight, we always said it was a close fight. We didn't like the way he moved as far as a business move last year on that, and I still didn't like his resume on that side. Now he came
Hey,
on this side to
Rex.
handle business. It's like I look at it
Rex.
like college football. It's like college football when you don't play nobody, you looking good and everything, then you finally play a team from another conference that's a tougher conference, and you beat their ass. Then you're like, okay, that team is legit, but it's legit.
Yeah, Rex, there's been not one singular excuse from anybody, Jason or myself, about this fight. Spence
Nah,
lost convincingly in a dominating fashion.
ain't no excuses. Hey Rex, if the excuses would have come, they would have come tonight. The fights just happened. We ain't got no
Yeah,
excuses.
okay. Rex is just trolling, man. Ignore him.
He gotta be trolling.
Yeah, I don't know about that whole PBC and how they matched Spence, but clearly Spence was not ready for Crawford whatsoever. I mean, he got beat more convincingly than Sean Porter.
Can you shoot the troll?
Yeah, man, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We had Spence winning in 10. Crawford won in what, 8?
8 or 9. It should have been 6. Crawford should have won in 6. They should have stopped the fight in
Yeah, I
6.
agree. I agree. So yeah, man, we took it on the chin, and Spence said he wants a rematch in December. I think that's a bad idea. I don't see why this fight would be any different. It was not a legendary performance. Well,
Mm-mm.
it was, but only on one side.
It was in the
Um,
ninth.
I Yeah, I honestly thought that this fight was going to be a legendary fight, and this fight wasn't even remotely close to being a legendary fight.
Hey, no Raz, you caught? Yeah, you did say 6 to 8K, or it should have been around 6. They let it go till 9, but it should have been in round 6.
I don't. Maybe Spence will be better at 154 pounds. I'm not saying that, but Mr. Vegas. I'm saying if you look at what you saw tonight, Mr. Vegas, there's nothing that suggests that Spence is going to be better. I would need to make an assumption that that being at 154 would make him better versus Crawford. At this point, I can't make that assumption, man.
Hey Rex, we're not saying what advice James gave EJ because we couldn't hear it. We have it on mute when we're on the live. Hey, no
If
Rez,
it
he
were me,
became he became the aggressor after he had that jab going, and Spence was punch struck. Man, I give you partial credit on that one though.
I feel like Errol's game plan, once he figured out that he couldn't, like the jab was like he wasn't able to get the jab off, his game plan, he didn't change the game plan. Like I would have changed my game plan. I would be honest with you. He did exactly what he did against Sean Porter, where he didn't really change his game plan.
Yep.
And I knew he was trying to just knock Porter out in that fight. But in this fight, he didn't change his game plan. And that was odd to me that he didn't change his that he didn't change his game plan to start walking him down behind his high guard. Because I think Crawford could have been throwing. Crawford won this fight because of the counter punching. It wasn't really IQ. It was he was punching in between Spence's punches and catching Spence. That's how he won the fight. And so if the guy's getting all of his offense off by countering you, then walk to him and get and take away the opportunities to counter. Now the question is for me was when he got on the inside with Bud, did he find it difficult to actually push him around and get those shots off?
Yeah, and the jab to me was the key because that's what Bud said. I did hear that part after the post fight. Bud said they were worried about Spence's jab. They were worried about Spence's jab, and that's what they nullified it because he knew he was faster, but Spence wouldn't get off the line. So, and he was getting caught between punches. Spence just said his timing was off. Bud was the better man, and that's that. But nah, no rematch. No rematch is needed.
Hey, who is walk no talk? Like what the fuck is this guy talking about? Like what the fuck are you talking about?
He's a better fighter all around. I literally, what are? Oh my god, these are the trolls
Just
that
just
don't ever say anything
just
until
just
their
stop
guy
just
wins.
stop
Yeah,
just stop responding to people that create narratives to argue
yeah.
against because that's I'm not going to even respond to you anymore.
Damn,
But
Rex, it's like that. Look like 1999, 1990s Jason versus some white girl in her backyard. God dang.
yeah, this was a tough one to
Yeah.
swallow.
But you know what the thing is though with Bud's jab though, his jab wasn't just it was a power jab. His jab that it was fat, it was a snapping jab. And that jab was setting everything. It was knocking his head back. Like, what the Spence like, what the fuck? He was like, he was just snapping him back. And Spence, I mean, Bud said he was going to treat Spence like his kid. Spence got out of line. Well, no, Spence never got off the line. That's why he could get hit. He should have got off the line, out of line so he wouldn't got hit by them damn jabs so much. That was a problem. Hey, Mark Wayne, we're gonna give whoever they props no matter what, man. This shit, it is what it is. It is what it is. So I want to see how the numbers did, so they can say, two black fighters can sell. So
Yeah, man. Um,
I just want to see what Spence does next. See, hopefully there's not any real damage to his eyes, because that eye did look bad.
Man, Darren Collins Jr., the
So we'll
reason
see.
why I said it wasn't IQ is because it wasn't that Crawford adjusted to anything. He had Spence right from the bat with the jab. That's the reason why I'm not saying it's IQ. Spence simply couldn't deal with the counterpunching and make an adjustment. If he had made an adjustment and then Crawford made an adjustment, I would lean more towards the IQ. But Spence was having problems with Crawford right off the rip.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's another one I'll ignore. We said it's a 50-50 fight, but we picked Errol because you picked someone. Like,
Yeah.
the fuck are you talking about? Greg, do I remember something about you saying keep that same energy? I'm not really sure what you're talking about, but I done already gave Bud his props, so I'm not quite sure what you're talking about.
So for the people that could actually hear, because when me and Greg do these live and watch the fights, we don't have the sound on because we'll get flagged otherwise. So we don't know what's being said in the corners, if anything. So y'all saying that Errol wasn't listening to DJ, or was Derek James just not giving him good advice?
Brian has shout out to Brenda McDonald and Bud Crawford. He is a king. I was wrong. $25. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, Brian.
But Easy Band is always hindsight is always 2020, right? Brenda McDonald, when you gonna say we a real one?
For real.
Because you know we real. I love all these new comments in the comment section. I'm ignoring all. You can come in and post as much as you want to. I'm gonna ignore all of them.
So where
Yeah,
does the
but
Spence
anyway,
Bud all time for you guys?
but resume got the biggest on there now. Can't erase it. Oh, I don't plan to erase it.
Mm-mm.
No rats. Appreciate you, my brother. We
You get with the
we
bag.
give props where props are due. Brendan McDonald, who took the heat?
Yeah, same here, Edward Jr. Bud did that.
He did. You got to give him his props.
So Rose Production said Bud looked good, but Jerron Ennis a different breed. Nah. This Bud right here, it'll be an interesting fight to see because Ennis definitely has more movement than Spence, but this Bud right here, nah.
Boots
Yeah,
is
Mr.
absolutely
Vegas.
going to mention Bud's name. He's absolutely going to mention
Yeah.
Bud's name. Give me 1 second, bro. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick and try. I'll be back.
Yeah, so I mean, I probably have to watch the replay to see what Derek James said, if anything. I just know Spence wasn't adjusting at all to anything. He saw that Bud had the quicker reflexes with the jab, and that was my first thing. First round, that was the first thing I noticed. I even said it. I was worried. I saw it. Damn, but not quick ass jab, and it's a stinging jab because it's popping his head back and it's getting his attention. But Spence wasn't reacting right to that. He said his timing was off. Now, Bud just made his timing off. I don't see any difference in a rematch. There's no need for a rematch right now. I want to see what Spence does next. He's definitely going at 154. See what happens there. He's going to look like food to some people at 154. Like Tim Tszyu been talking so much shit. Anyway, so I mean that could be for him at 154. But I think Spence's heart is going to make him initiate that rematch with Bud, and then we'll see what he changes at 154. See if he'll be better. But I don't know. I don't know. For Bud, I don't know what's next for Bud because if Mel had been fighting Tim Tszyu, real soon, and then I could say that could happen later. But I don't know what's next for Bud because right now I don't think Bud should fight Boots. Hey Jason, well, like I said, we here, man. We here. I'm a boxing fan first, more than anything else. Yeah, my dude got his ass whooped, but he fought his heart out. He wasn't going out like no, he didn't go out like no chump. You know what I'm saying? He the heart he got is just crazy. But Bud was a better man.
Yeah, Bud was a better fighter tonight, dude. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is, my friend.
Yeah. So the thing is, that's the $1 million question. So Spence said at the end of the fight, he was looking at fighting the rematch with Bud in December. So that might be the next thing with Bud at 154. But we'll see what happens, man. Right now, this is Bud's day, is Bud's year, is Bud's era. Point blank, period. He just put the cherry on top right now. Pound for pound king right now.
Yep, that's what he is right now. Hey man, Jay, I think the liquor is starting to wear off on me, man. And the pain is getting worse. Fuck.
Hey, King Art, I don't think the weight will make a difference. 154, 147. Is that 154 is not going to change. I doubt Bud's going to get slower enough at 154 versus at 147. So, I mean, hell, Bud was probably like 154, 160 ish in the ring tonight. So that weight's going to be, that would be fine for him. It'll be fine for Spence as well, but I don't see a difference in that right now.
Yeah, I can't see the weight. Again, if the fight would have been close, let's say Spence lost his fight 8-4, something like that.
Yeah, simple
7-5.
adjustments can change that fight, something like
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
possibly.
I'm like,
But
okay, it's a simple adjustment could make. Spence could not deal. Bud caught him with a counter left hand over and over and over and over and over and over again. Spence had difficulties with actually jabbing with him, and when he did get on the inside, Bud was easily pushing him off.
yeah.
So that's why I'm like I'm struggling with okay, so what area does because that's what I was like I'm thinking like okay if he gets behind his high guard and just walk to him maybe that's why Spence didn't get behind a high guard and walk to him because he felt like when he got on the inside he wasn't able to move him. I don't know.
It seemed like almost it seemed like Spence was trying to out Bud. I'm like Spence, you
Nah, I
got to
don't
get on
think
the
that
inside.
I don't really
You
feel
can't
like
stay
that's
on
what he was
you
trying to
can't
do.
stay on the outside with Bud,
I
especially
don't really
like
feel like
that.
that's what
But
he was trying to do. I think he was trying to set up everything off of his jab like he was normally doing, like he's always done, and that didn't work. And he didn't have an alternative game plan, in my opinion. I think maybe Bud was maybe a little bit stronger than what he thought on the inside, and maybe that caused some challenges for him. It's because I can't. I'm struggling with just trying to jab from the outside and continue to trying to jab from the outside to get on the inside when it's not when it's just it's not working.
yeah, hey, salute R. Will. Hey, we were completely wrong too. That's what real G's do. We just say we wrong, give the person who won they props, point blank, period.
Yeah, I feel you, Santos. Thank you. I appreciate it. Man, I'll stay here, man, to take that heat. Brian says so. Like, what now? I don't
Uh,
know. I don't know. I don't know where. I don't know where they go from here. Um, Spence says he wants a rematch in December.
no,
I
Bud
just
never
can't see it.
switched.
Yeah,
But
I can't see
say
it being a
something.
competitive fight. I don't see it being a competitive fight.
I don't either. Um, I don't either. Like we said, one of the things that was key was Spence had to be defensively responsible. And it's like once he got hit with a jab, he's just looking at the left. He kept getting hit with the same thing over and over again. Are they doing the post fight conference right now?
Man, what I want to watch, man. I see Spence like that, man. Boy, I'm gonna be hurt some more. Yeah, I am fucking hurt.
Oh, Spence up there
Good
now.
Lord.
Spence just came up there.
Boy, I'm hurt like a motherfucker. I see him up there. We could probably play this. They probably won't fuck with us about this.
Yeah.
I hope not.
Is a reason why boxing is so unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, I turn it over to Errol Spence Jr. here to give opening comments. Errol, he's joined by his trainer, Derek James.
Better man won tonight. I couldn't make any excuses.
Can you turn it up? I can't even hear it.
Um,
Or I gotta turn mine up
just,
one.
my time was out and capitalized on a couple of things. And his time was a lot better than mine tonight.
Turn it over to the media for questions.
Timing.
Errol Spence Jr.
Yeah, definitely was Spence.
Wait until you get the microphone. Great.
Yeah.
Hey, Errol, on the very simple sport news. Errol, how was the weight cut for this fight? And I wanted to follow up with the second question. If the rematch had to be at 47, I know you said you want to be there again. Are you willing to do this rematch back at welterweight? Something I got to talk to my management about, but hopefully it's at 154. How was this particular weight cut? Was it a very difficult one, or did you feel like you was weight cut? I mean, it's always difficult, but
What they trying to lead Spence to trying to say is the
Yeah,
weight.
let me hear. Okay, so he didn't take that bet. Okay.
Nope.
Was it his timing, his power? What surprised you? Nothing really surprised me. It was just like I thought. It just my timing wasn't good today.
Questions for Errol Spence Jr. Hey, Errol, to keep writing from BoxingScene.com, what do you attribute your timing not being there to? Did you feel off physically or anything, or what was wrong in the fight?
Yeah, felt a little off physically, but most times I get through it. So I thought it was gonna be just like the other times, but I couldn't kick it up a notch.
Damn, boy. Listen to this. Listen to this
Errol
hurts,
Spence
boy.
here with my station review journal. How would you contextualize the stride of Terence's power, and when did you really get a feel for it for the first time tonight?
I got to put power probably like first, second round. He's a strong dude, but everybody at this high level have some type of power. But I think because my time was out, he's catching me in between shots.
Errol, Kevin and I away from Yahoo Sport. My question would be, your face was swelling up really badly. Were you having difficulty seeing as the fight progressed?
No, I wasn't having difficulty seeing it out.
I'm sorry.
So he said his eyes are fine.
Difficulty seeing it out.
And then,
So his eyes
lastly,
are
did
fine.
you feel when the
Yeah.
fight started, like, did you feel good, or did you feel like it was, maybe one of those things?
I felt cool. I thought, I could definitely do enough to win the fight, but I felt good. And like I said, I'm not here to make any excuses. I'm a grown man.
Genuine
I
dude.
decided to agree to the weight and get down to it, and that's what I did. So, say no excuses. Hats off to the champion tonight.
Errol,
No excuses.
Great
I
back.
appreciate that, Errol.
Game radio from Big Fight Weekend. I wanted to know, I know it's only a few minutes removed from the end of the fight. How do you think you're going to deal with this going forward, tomorrow, next week? Are you the kind of guy that's going to just bad night, shake it off, and all is good, or are you going to, stew over this for a while and it's going to hurt that?
I'm not going to do over it. I did what I was supposed to do, regardless of the outcome, anything like that. Like I said, I was going to do something, and I promised everybody I was going to do it. So I did it as a man. I stood on my word. So I'm definitely not going to soak up over this and get right back and get to it, hopefully at 154 pounds.
And Errol, even though, we know how big of a fight this was, everybody talked about the historical significance of this fight all through the build-up, all for the last several years as we waited for it to happen. I wonder if it's happened, you go on the losing side of this one. Does it at least give you some solace to know that you gave the boxing public something that they had wanted for so long, even though obviously it didn't go your way?
Definitely. It was exciting to hold up to it and lead up to it too. So it's something that I wouldn't change for nothing, and I'm definitely open to the rematch, and hopefully be at 154 pounds.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Morgan Campbell from the New York Times. This question is for Derek or for Errol. Once won a couple rounds and you started to get the momentum, what
happened to the video?
Tactical adjustments did you guys want to be able to make?
It went out on mine as well.
So just really kind of like do our best to take away what he was doing instead of kind of standing.
Devin Haynes said, I do want to see this fight again at 54. I think Errol just too drained.
Time was off really bad, and he was standing in front of him. So I think that that's kind of was the thing. It was just the timing. Reaction time was a little slower, but it's okay. It's like life. Come back to deal with it and get better.
Hi, Dan Matthews from the Daily Mail. I just wondered what you saw.
Hey, is T Ward still in the chat?
Tonight,
Yeah, T in the chat.
Tomorrow, bro.
in the rematch.
I need you to host tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna be able to work with the energy to do it.
We talked to.
Nigga, I'm fucking hurt.
Just wondered what aspects of
Seeing my boy get done like that, boy, that got me fucked up.
change the
Boy.
results.
I'm fucking weak.
Because I know I'm a lot better than what I showed tonight, and I know that a lot of things was out for me, and even though Terence Crawford did what he was supposed to, sharp things was on point, and he made sure he was 100% ready in this fight.
Yeah, I'm fired though.
But first, for Errol, I want to ask you what did Derek James say to you in terms of supporting you after the fight?
Yeah.
How it's been to you?
His losing is it doesn't
Especially your
bother me
last
that much.
fight at 147 in your
It's the way he lost.
It's the way he lost.
yeah, in my mind, it's my last fight down for 10 pounds. So, hopefully next one they 154. But Derek, just told me that keep my head up. I was off and trying to console
Come
me.
on, easy, man. Come on, bro. Like, stop creating a narrative,
After you
dude. Just stop.
console him, and how do you feel about this? What's been going to be your process over the next few days to be able to move on and then just go back to the drawing board on it?
Well, I think that watching it, I had time to understand what was going on. From the first, second round, I kind of saw.
You ain't shit, Easy Band's official.
Understand, okay, maybe eventually maybe catch a good shot, maybe recover. But
These mofos like to come in here and kick you while you down, man.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, I don't mind, minding jabs from Brenda, Easy, Banda, Jason Williams, Terrence, some other ones. But the
I
ones
don't
that
either because
the ones that never say nothing, that just come out of nowhere and be popping, at least, being here popping before, so we know where you're coming from. The other ones that still they score the whole time.
Got 2 more questions for Errol Spence.
Yeah, we did, Mr. Vegas.
Yeah, but man, it's interesting because, and this is my thing, Jay. Like, at the end of the day, you come on here and you put your thoughts out there, and you're gonna be subject to criticism if your opinions are not right. So I'm willfully okay with doing that. Um, but those who come in the comment section who uh if Spence would have won tonight, you wouldn't have seen any of those people. They would all be gone. And you can't search them down. But that's also interesting. But um
not really, but
I think it's important that as we do our videos or whatever in this live stream, you kind of stand in front of the firing range and let people get their shots off, because that's a part of the gig. You get out there and you talk and you put your opinions out there, and with the good comes the bad. And in this particular case, this is the bad. So you got to stick there and take the heat.
Nothing really was going through my mind. Just, the same stuff.
Last question.
Brendan McDonald. No one ever said that Terence Crawford was not going to win. We said that he had a chance to win. Yeah, we went hard. We went hard on the business part. We went hard on his resume, and we believe what we said, and we backed it up with numbers.
Stand
but like
on
I
it.
said, I will stand up in front of the firing range and take the heat, because that comes with the gig.
You just had a good fight. Much respect, and that's about it.
All right, we will allow Errol Spence Jr. to depart, and you know what? Tonight we saw the 2 best welterweights on the.
As long as they don't give the mic to punk ass Bernie, man, I'll be okay. They give it to Bernie. I might throw my TV out the window.
Manola. Yep, I minimized every win because the numbers told me that those wins weren't that impressive. Now I would, and at the end of the day, what he did in the past, in terms of his resume, had to have been to some extent impressive. But he also did that to a big, strong, good welterweight, really, really good welterweight in Errol Spence. And so I like how you stick on and continue to talk about what I said in the past, but don't acknowledge the fact that we're giving Crawford his props and we said that we were wrong. Like, folks like you feel like you're just stuck in wanting to say, I'm right, I'm right, I'm right, I'm right, I'm right. And it makes it seem like more so that you're not right that often. You were right.
Terence
take your
Crawford,
one victory lap
ladies and gentlemen.
and then give credit where credit is due when individuals concede and say, yep, that was right, we were wrong.
So removed from your mesmerizing performance, what does this mean for you? I mean, you're the first male boxer to make history, undisputed and not one, but
Hey, easy bands. You still
Well,
ain't
give
shit.
it, okay, you know what? I'm done with Manolo because
I'm messing with
I'm starting to realize you're a troll.
Be here, be able to perform in front of each and every one of y'all. And that's pretty much it. I wanted to thank Errol Spence and his team for being him coming together and getting this fight underway. This is a fight that everybody wanted to see. The whole world was talking about it. We put on a great show.
all right, at this time, I'm going to turn it over to questions for Terence Bud Crawford.
Yeah, they need to fix the damn. Why is fucking video not working?
Yeah.
Andres from the Sporting News. Just talk to Errol.
According to easy bands, I guess because they don't want to see eyes missing or some shit.
Are you interested in moving up and wait for the rematch? Or does it have to be at 47?
Definitely don't have to be at 47. Like I said, you know, I'm in a hurt business. 47 is kind of hard for me too. I was already talking about moving up the weight.
So Bud saying 154 is fine.
So 54 wouldn't be outreach of anything.
One follow up with.
I'm just looking at it on Fight Hype right now so I can see video.
I don't know. It was just I throw a rock in a haystack and he replied. And, you know, I told him to pull up and it was like, I'm there. He's one of my favorite fighters. And, you know, that showed, you know, a lot of support for me. And that showed what level I'm at in the boxing world.
Last question. Naomi Inoue was considered the #1 pound fighter of the world after his performance on Tuesday. Do you think you definitively put a stamp on you as the #1 pound fighter of the world after this performance?
Without a doubt. Like I told everybody once before, the winner out of this fight was going to be #1 pound for pound, hands down.
And I agree with him.
You got Errol Spence, ranked #4 in the pound for pound, and you got Terence Crawford, I was ranked #1. So you got two fighters that's in the top 5 pound for pound ratings. How can they not be #1 pound for pound?
Exactly.
Agreed.
Terence, Keith Knighting from BoxingScene.com. Congratulations on a great performance. Was it even easier than you expected it to be once you were in there?
Never. Like I said, we trained so hard in training camp that it may look easy in the ring, but these fights is never easy. These fights is very extremely hard because we put our body through the most in training.
Now we got a video for
I
you.
worked my ass off to get to where I'm at today to perform in front of each and every one of y'all. I even did things that was different this fight. You know, we did a pre-camp, came out to Vegas, stayed for a month. You know, so I've been working for a long time for just this one moment. So it's never easy.
At which point in the fight did you realize that he wasn't going to be able to do anything with you tonight?
Well, the first time I felt as if I had the speed and power. I felt, you know, his power, and I felt as if I was a stronger fighter. And yeah, that pretty much was it.
Andrew Jones, ESPN, State, Terence Crawford, congratulations on a special night. Roy Jones Jr. told me yesterday that if you won this fight, that you'll be up there as one of the all-time best pound for pound. You talked about Andre Floyd Mayweather era. Now your era, where do you rank yourself all-time pound for pound after tonight?
Well, I'm up there. You know what I mean? Like, I always want to pay homage to the fighters that came before me. You know, because without them, they'd beat on me. Wherever they want to put me, you know, I'm up there. You know, it ain't my job to put me where I want to be. It's your job to put me where I belong.
And who came up with the fishnet idea to walk out and what you told your
Yeah,
mom?
you got to give Crawford his props, man. This was a dominant performance.
Yeah.
No, that's all Stone Cold. Like I said.
Yeah, no, it's definitely number of props, but you know, and I'll put it out right now. They fight at 154. My boy is EJ, but I ain't picking him to beat Bud at 154. After this, I can't.
No, I can't either.
You know, only way I would pick Spence to beat Bud at 154 if I'm going off emotions at this
Facts.
point. That would be the only way, and
And
that's not
I
why I don't do that.
yeah, I don't do that either. I'm all about numbers and results and things that I can quantify. And what I just saw tells me that's not going to happen.
I guess it was more fun. It was top welterweight. You weren't even on there a lot of the time, and a lot of fans were getting upset about that. Do you feel like now?
Oh, the Fox one listed him as a top welterweight?
Some sense of vindication that people who overlooked you for so long now.
Nah, Mr. Vegas, don't do anything to easy Ben. That's our guy, man. He come on, let him glow. Let him glow, Mr. Vegas. Don't do anything to easy Ben.
A lot of y'all over here looking bad. Ellie, you looking like a retarded ass dude over there because you was going against me. You know what I mean? But all in all, you know, I get to say I told y'all because I've been asking for these fights for years. And y'all been saying, oh, he's too small. He's going to get this. He's going to get broken. And each and every time that I step up, I prove y'all wrong. Each
You're
time.
right.
So, you know,
You're right.
Write some great stories about Terence Crawford. Don't hate on him. Don't say nothing
I won't.
negative. Just give me my props.
I will, because that's the right thing to do.
Comment about your trainer and the job he did. Mac, if you could make a comment about what it feels like for you to win a fight at this level against a guy who is highly respected like.
Nah, Miss Viggs, I can't pick Spence in a rematch.
No, T, you right. There's no, I can't pick Spence.
I just look at all the training that we put in, all the months that we put in. And,
Man, Bomac really got to. Bomac got to hit the gym, man. Bomac got to do something about this, man.
Bruh.
Seriously, this has got to
It's not healthy. It's not healthy. It's scary.
No, it's not healthy.
You know, they never really gave us our props. You know, the writers, reporters, you know, artists. You know,
Remy or Gun, I agree with you. This was a tough one. This was a rough one.
They're pretty soon. We just, to me, I just look at it like it's another day. You know, and you also got to give props out to the whole team. You got Solid Davis right here. You got Red Spike. Come on, up here, Red.
Shit.
You got Bernie the boxer. We got Steve Soko Nelson. You know what I'm saying? He helps out a lot. You know, he sometimes he see what we don't see.
Even big fish get caught. That's funny as shit.
We're Ashley at. They go Ashley right there. She's another strictly condition coach.
Man, I still cannot believe Spence got dominated like this, bro.
It's a team.
Shit fucking up my spirit.
Ain't all about me.
Yeah, hey, Mr. Vegas, you'll be on your own. I mean, logically, I just can't pick Spence at 154 after seeing this.
This shit is fucking with my spirit.
He's my dog, but I want to win. But
it's fucking with everything that's going on with me spiritually. This is a bad fucking night. This is one of the worst nights I've ever had as a boxing fan. This shit is fucking awful.
There's going to be a moment to actually make me feel the way I felt when I was in Scotland that day, because that was my whole dream. You know, I was filled with so much excitement to go all the way over to Scotland, meet a little bit of family that I had, my team, and to come back a world champion, something that I dreamed of all my life as a kid. My dream.
Eddie Remy, I feel you. I didn't think Bo was gonna win like this. I didn't think Spence would win like this neither. So I didn't have a one-sided ass win for either fighter.
This is a fight that when I walk in the store, my kids watching YouTube, everybody asking me, when you fighting Spence? When you fighting Spence? Dad, this dude said you scared of Spence. So always having to hear this guy name is like a breath of fresh air that I get to breathe, because we finally done it, and now it's done it over with.
Terence, straight back here, all the way in the back. Dan Rayfield from Big Fight Weekend. Congratulations, incredible performance from you tonight. My question for you is, you won so easily, and he says he wants the rematch. How do you go about getting yourself off?
Easy benefits. I don't know how I can rate Derek James' preparation. I didn't hear what he was coaching him on the sideline. Not sideline, in the corner. So I don't know
we
if
had
he
the
was
volume down easy. We
Yeah.
couldn't hear what he was saying.
You know, some people said that Spence wasn't listening.
I'll come to the ring 110% prepared every time I step foot in the ring.
Just one other question for you.
What do you mean put this on the screen, T? What does that mean?
Chapter is closed and you have the rematch. Have you even allowed yourself a moment to think at any time? Like what else is out there for you? Is it a championship at 54 and a specific fighter? Perhaps middleweight someday? What other sort of goals do you have besides what you've done so much already?
I don't know. In 2 months, I'll be 36 years old. I've been boxing since I was 7 years old. I've been doing sports all my life since I was 7. You know, I don't know. I gotta sit down with
So Isaac Green say Spence didn't listen to Derek. So that's not Derek's. That's not Derek's preparation. That's on Spence.
Terence Crawford, the undisputed welterweight
I ain't gonna even rewatch the fight. I can't watch that shit, dog.
legendary ring
That shit that
majesty,
drained everything out of me, dog.
Terence Crawford.
Yeah.
Jay, I deserve better in life than this shit. I put way too much effort and work into the channel to get this result.
So Easy Ben. So he said he was telling Errol to move and get his head off the line and don't stand in front of him. That's what he should have did.
It is what it is. You know, I'm the number one fighter in the division.
Number one fighter in the world right now, but the world, Craig. The world, Craig.
So for all you guys that doubted me, for all you guys,
go ahead and say F us.
I was actually too strong.
Yeah.
And now everybody, you know, with the greatness, like I said before, and it's the Terence Crawford era.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Terence Crawford, Brian Bomack McIntyre, the entire.
Can't say he can't do nothing but give but his credit. That's can't hate on that. And I tell y'all like this: if anybody out there hating on Bud after this win here, they just a straight hater. They're not using anything. They're not using anything because he's earned it completely.
Yeah, you can't like I'm all about numbers, I'm all about logic, and that's what I rely on heavily. And my logic tells me that what I saw tonight was a great fighter. Crawford is a great fighter, and I've always said that I think Crawford's good, but I don't know how good he is because of what I've seen in the numbers of the opponents before him and after him. But simply put, he proved tonight that he is a great fighter, and it is what it is, my guy. Like it is what it is. It is what it is. So, love and respect though to Errol Spence, man. That's my dude. That's my guy. That's my dude. And shout out to both fighters, man, because like I mentioned before, people feel like we don't like Terence Crawford or whatever, but after the fight was signed, man, I was saying go buy both of those guys merch. Make sure you support the fight because at the end of the day, both these guys, I want these guys to be rich and be rich forever, and be able to have the opportunity to pass generational wealth off to their families because that's important in the Black community. So, um, it is what it is. I'm disappointed that Errol lost, specifically in the way that Errol lost. Not that he lost, but the way that he lost. It's very disappointing. Um, but Terrence is right that we doubted him. As far as I'm concerned, I stand on what I say. The numbers support what I said, but obviously those numbers didn't tell the whole story. And sometimes that's what happens. It is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is, you got to stand on your square and just be real. Take the wins, you take the losses. If you pick someone to win, they get their ass beat, they lose. You're wrong. The guy you pick wins, you're right. Easy as that. You know, I hate the way the fight was such a one-sided beating like that. That's what
Yeah,
because
that
I
was
didn't
tough.
expect it. I didn't see that at all. I didn't see it happening like that at all
No,
before that.
on either side.
Yeah, either side. Yeah. And thank you, Indian guy. Yeah, that's what we've been saying the whole time. 50-50. You have to pick a fighter. I pick Spence. Greg picked Spence. We gave our reasons why. We also gave reasons how Bud could win. And Bud pretty much did a lot of the shit that we said he needed to do to win. He did basically everything we said he needed to do.
Yeah. It is what it is, man. Jay, you want to go ahead and wrap this live stream up? I mean, we've been going now for a while. It's 1:33
Yeah,
in the morning.
it's like one of the
So
longest ones we've
now,
had.
yeah. So guys, I want to say thank you guys for joining us for the live stream. And I've been talking a lot about not being on the show tomorrow, but the show will be at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Not only will it be at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be there live and in color for everybody to get off every shot that they want to get off. I will be there. So for all of you guys who saw the truth behind the resumes of Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, the truth behind Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, those were the brainchild of Greg, not Jason. And
Oh,
you if you want to spew your vitriol, by all means point it all my way. And I'm more than willing to take it and have a discussion about it. So but
hey, this is a team, so you take a shot, I take a shot. Fuck it.
yeah, it's all good. We'll have the phone number up tomorrow, man.
Oh, you
But
gonna call in now, Jason Williams? You gonna call in now?
nah. We're not doing no call-ins right now.
No, I'm talking about he gonna
But
call
nah,
in
man.
tomorrow.
Appreciate you guys for joining us tonight. It was I can't say it was a great night of boxing because it really wasn't.
I blame Esau
Crawford
Cruz and,
showed,
and Giovanni. I blame them because they set the tone for a stinker.
yeah, but Crawford did what Crawford needed to do, and love and respect to Terence Crawford and love and respect to Errol Spence. Both guys for taking the fight, and Terence Crawford is the number one pound for pound fighter in the world. It is
Hands
what it
down.
is, guys. You guys, appreciate you guys. We might drop a video tonight. I don't know. We'll see. But appreciate you guys, and you can catch us tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Jason and I will be in the building. We'll be ready to go. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Later, guys. Peace. I think we should